Welcome, everybody, to Sunday Streaming here on RageSelect.com. I am Jeff.
And I am Kayla.
And I'm Fahrenheit.
John.
You're John.
You're John. Yeah, don't get too confused. This game has a lot of ins and outs. So I don't want you losing your mind just yet. So, yes, we're playing Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy Remastered, which came out this week on Steam. It's a game that I have played a few times in the past, but it is really strange.
It's by one of my guilty pleasure game studios, Quantic Dream.
Yep.
Like, I love their games, but they're not good.
People say this is a movie.
Sort
of.
Explain it to me.
David Cage, the guy who directs this game, really wants to make movies.
Yes,
However, he's not good enough to do so.
This is correct.
So he makes video games.
Sort of.
Okay.
It's very much what you would call like a cult game, right? Where it has a following of people that really like it, because it's very different than the games that were coming out at the time. It was very much its own thing. So this is the same company, the same director that made Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. And, okay, Kayla's making a face like she just ate like a shoe or something. I don't.
That was the... You're saying these words like I know what you mean.
Yep.
You know, Kayla.
I don't know.
Beyond Two Souls.
I don't know. You beat Saints Row 4.
On the desert stream.
You're 20% Kayla. You're 20% gamer, Kayla, right? Like,
I would say that I am large GameStop advert.
Okay.
Gamer.
Your banner ad, Kayla.
Yeah.
Like, whatever the latest big game is that's out.
Then I'll know that one.
Okay.
So snowy.
Oh my God! Look at all
so
this
cold.
stuff. So when this game came out, it was a PlayStation 2 and original Xbox game, and I think that like this was kind of in a place where games were starting to become more cinematic, and this one just went whole hog, right? Of just like that shit's a movie, or I don't know. And it starts with a bang. It's really interesting at the very beginning, and then.
And I think that's all of David Cage's games,
And then it just starts getting more and more. No, dude, I beg to differ. Heavy Rain with all that Jason stuff at the beginning. I could really do without that.
True.
And then I did not really care for Beyond Two Souls.
It was all right.
I mean, I'm just like, oh my God, the relationship between you and this ghost is literally. I mean, like, pick a story, David Cage. We don't need to do both. Angelo, blah 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 blah.
Going to Doc's Diner.
So yeah, but this was new and it was on Steam, so I figured, hey, why not? Or old. I
So
guess.
is it like Planet of the Apes but with snow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly what it's like. That is you. Wow, you were good at this, Kayla.
Thanks.
Well, now you've spoiled the entire thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna have to
no.
pick something else. I'm sure that'll make a lot of people happy. Oh no, you got a knife.
How
What?
come that guy is going to the bathroom with his pants on?
He's not going to the bathroom. He's different. I don't, sometimes in the men's room, there are people who are not going to the bathroom.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, but he's having more of like a murder seizure, I guess is what you would
Yeah.
call it.
Some sort of seizure. I can see. Or he just shit his
that
pants.
one is being possessed.
Or something. How is the sink out of order? Oh, I
What do
guess
you
it just
mean?
doesn't work.
Yeah, the sync doesn't work, so it has an out of order sign.
Dun, 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 dun. So how many people, well, this is what I want to know, is how many people to raise their hands of who played Quantic Dream's first game, Omicron the Nomad Soul, starring Cyber David Bowie. Berg!
Oh my God! I just remember. I didn't realize that was Quantic Dream. I do remember that game.
Oh, that game was great. We'll talk about it later. Here we go.
They said this feels like bath salts.
Is this what bath salts are like?
I don't know. I've never done that.
I figured that, yeah. What?
What?
For the
Oh!
answer for your question, it's a lot of nopes.
Nopes. Yep. Okay.
And but do you think this is how Mike Birbiglia feels? Have you seen his stuff?
Sleep when he
Oh yeah,
sleepwalks.
he sleepwalks.
Sleep Kill with Me. That's the
Yeah.
new one?
Yeah.
That's the new one. Hi.
A lot of people said they owned it but never played it.
Oh,
Omicron?
Yes.
I never beat it, but I did get to Cyber David Bowie. It's a really strange game. Like, it's really, really bizarre.
Wait, you cybered him like 1993 on the...
Well, he's like all he's got all this technology and stuff on him. He's blue and gold, and he sings a song, but he's
Oh,
obviously David
cyber
Bowie.
as an aesthetic, not as an action.
Right,
Correct.
yes.
Okay, I heard I cybered David Bowie
No,
on this game, and I
no.
was like,
Well, you've never played David Bowie's Cybersex before. That's now look at this policeman. He looks like he's from The Fifth Element.
I've got to get out of here, but before somebody comes.
and that guy
Wait,
looks
what
like
co-
John Leguizamo.
Why the hell is it not? Why the hell is it not? Whoa, doing the thing.
out of
I didn't.
Wait, why do you try to use it before reading?
Well, he's trying to wash all the dirty blood off of him.
Because you got to clean yourself. We're going to walk. There's a cop out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to go out there all bloodied and stuff with a cop out there.
Come on, dude. This is New York City. The cop's not going to care. All right. Well, you're less depressed now. You're now just anxious. You get your little mood meter.
So
all
what
right. So let's. Do we want to clean up the body or leave it like it is?
I don't know. It's up to you, man. You're in the control seat. I'm relinquishing control of Indigo Prophecy. What does that even mean?
That means which
Hit
way
the-
you're dragging
Hit
it.
a button, a right stick maybe. There we go. What you got it?
I'm going to inch this
the
man.
bumper buttons,
Okay.
which I was not aware of.
Um.
Oh, and then I have to put them on the toilet.
Okay. Weekend at Bernie's style. You Bernie this shit
All
up.
right.
I was at a bar the other day and they were playing Weekend at Bernie's and I didn't
Oh,
know
I
what
need
it
to
was.
clean up. I need to mop.
Dude,
I'm gonna-
really?
Good thing we
Well,
have
you
this
know they're
on
gonna
here.
know. So I mean,
So you have to up and down your left eye. That's
Well, that didn't
that's
do
the
any-
eyeball
Oh.
icon, right?
No, well, it's you just push the right stick in that direction, and
Oh,
then
those are sticks.
it makes you do a
That
thing.
looks like an eyeball.
What is
you
that?
just hold it down, hold down up on the right D-pad.
oh, that's me. That's what I'm supposed. No,
Nope. Okay.
how much?
You need to put some water on that mop. I don't know. What's the other thing do? What's the other way?
Puts it back.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess we're getting the. Screw it. I'm going out the window.
Are you? All right.
We're gonna try to go out the window. Nope, guess not.
Jump higher.
up. I can't get out this way.
Can't you just see that it's barred up without jumping?
What fun is that? You
What's
need to get a
this?
condom real quick
Yeah, maybe we
before
can
you
get
go,
a-
just in case.
you never know.
Oh man, even the condom machine is empty. This place
I
is the
guess
worst.
we're just gonna go out of the bathroom.
Never going back to Doc's Diner ever again. All right.
Is there anything over here?
Back door. The fire. Uh-oh.
The waitress. She noticed something.
Oh, yeah, you got to pay your tab, right?
Yes?
I think that you might have forgotten.
Oh, you're feeling depressed?
Oh.
10% depressed?
Excuse me. The
Yep.
bill for the meal. How could I forget that?
Yeah, how could I forget that?
Just it's New York City. Just throw some money on the ground, give her the bird, and then leave. Nobody's going to know the difference.
what
You
is
had a
that?
Steak and soda. And you didn't even finish your steak before you murdered that guy. All right. Yeah, throw down some money.
Some money.
Why would you think like the best murder meal is steak? That would probably make me the
I'm
most
just gonna-
queasy.
No, it gets you used to it. You got to warm up. Order
Uh.
your steak like super rare, and then you see all the blood, and you're like, well, this is what it's going to look like later. And then you go do the murdering. You're like, yeah, I'm glad I had that steak before I plus, it's going to give you some protein. It's going to help you get all energized and stuff. You're full of blood power.
I love
Just-
this De Palma split screen.
Way to walk.
It's awesome.
I have to find another way to get
Now, who's feeling negative 10 depressed?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
He's like,
he's like, I can't walk that way. 'cause
who's
it's too
been scooting their bloody anus along this floor?
My dog.
Oh yeah. Yeesh. If you hold down the A button, you can run. By the way, John.
Oh, thank
Say
you.
There you go.
Press X and waggle your stick.
Okay.
You can take some antidepressants.
Oh. Okay. At this point, I think that
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
he's the most formal police officer in the entire world.
Oh, there's a taxi cab.
Get in the taxi. Take the taxi. Go to P.F. Chang's. We didn't finish our steak. I'm still hungry.
Oh, we're getting out of here. We're anxious.
all
We're
right,
less
now we're
depressed.
back to
we just
anxious.
murdered somebody.
That's
and-
right.
Ho, ho, ho. I'm excited. Oh, no. The hobo saw everything.
Is that Bob from Twin Peaks? Ooh. Oh.
It is Bob from Twin Peaks.
Yikes. All right.
How do you think he lost his eye?
No idea. A terrible steak accident. he was hit.
Does everyone eat steak?
Everybody just eats steak all the time in video games,
That's it.
or chicken.
They
You know.
always wait for me to go on duty before they start killing each other in the middle.
Wow, this game is
Andre
old.
3000, everybody.
Some people are saying maybe fishing. Maybe he lost his eye fishing.
Yeah.
What is that on his top of his car?
It's like the motor sticking out, right?
Right?
Isn't that just a
Maybe.
fancy decal?
Yes, it's just a sticker of a motor sticking out of the hood. Well, he's got a yellow Camaro with purple stripes on it. I mean,
Is that blood on the ground?
He could have.
Why
a
can't I
decal.
look at the blood on the ground?
5 years on the
Oh.
force, I've seen some murders,
But-
but you never really get used to death. You just
Ponderous exposition,
still don't know if it was
part of every great David Cage game.
but I clearly remember
I
the
like
bad
it.
feeling I got.
Tons of story.
Yep.
That's a lot of what this game is.
Part of me
It was billed. What was I reading the Wikipedia article for it the other day? And it was like billed as they were saying it's the first interactive movie ever, right? More than being
Okay.
billing it as a video game, billing it as an interactive
It's,
movie.
well, when you started, it says play movie.
Yeah.
Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Boy, these
Homicide.
character
I found
models
the
are
body in the
old.
water. I had to go before I went home.
Yeah.
What were
Uh-oh.
you doing here? Were you on duty?
So
I wasn't. I just happened to be here when the murder happened.
Oh.
I like to come
you're
by
now a
after work.
suspect.
That's right.
Kate's coffee is the best in the East Town.
I highly doubt it.
Do we have a suspect?
A client left just before I found the body.
Client. So a lot of these games you'll run into, Kayla, people who definitely it's like English is not their first language. I think this one's probably one of the better ones.
Still there?
The
Um,
boys from the morgue were waiting for you to get here before.
You
like
made
it-
that decision quick. You barely
Yeah.
read all the toggles.
I actually didn't. I only read like one.
Are you just going through all of them?
Sitting at that
Pretty
table
much.
over there.
Yep.
I got to be thorough.
Waitress over there?
Take just fingerprints.
Yeah, Kate Morrison. I think that you should interrogate her. If you don't mind me saying, go easy on her, Inspector.
No, I'm going to go hard.
That's right.
You're the murderer, aren't you?
You're gonna do the L.A. Noir when you do the hard press on people. When you have like almost no information, you're like, "You killed him, didn't you?" They're like, "No, no, I didn't." Press the B button to switch between characters. Okay.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I'm tired. How does she have a touch
Got to
phone
have
already?
another. Got to have another ponderous moment here.
Well, it was the future of what the hell year did this game come out? Do you remember?
2005, 2006,
I mean-
2007, maybe. I don't know. Someone in the chat, go look that up on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
I want to say it was like 2007 or 2008. Like I think they even like. I want to talk to you some more.
They're very concerned about
there we go.
this cop being on duty, not on duty, but in uniform.
His name was John
Really?
Winston.
Yeah,
To the
they're
little
like,
store in
why?
the
Why is he in uniform but not on duty?
Maybe he just got off work and he went to go have the best cup of coffee in the city at Doc's Diner. Wait, why is this guy anxious?
Cause you know he's.
Murder.
Man, this
They
guy's
said
job
2005.
Okay.
can be bad for your health.
Wow. So it's a decade old. That's yeah. It just goes to show like how much games have evolved in 10 years, right? Like this stuff looks like cave paintings in comparison to what we're playing right now.
You look hammered, Tyler.
Yeah, this is my third night on call in a row. You know me, man.
The row, like the Saints row.
Yeah.
I don't.
You should be out of here pretty soon now.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. I just saw a word, went with it.
No, like to give you guys some comparison in the first, I mean, in Omicron: The Nomad Soul, right? The main character like walks up to the front of your computer screen, and he does this whole thing where he's like, I know that you think you're just playing a video game, but this is a real world and you're actually controlling me. And the devil's trying to get me, and if you die, then he gets a little piece of your soul. So don't die in this video game. You're like, okay, crazy video game, whatever you say.
He grew up with the gangs in the Bronx before he decided to join the force.
Whoa. And he's just standing there grinning like a maniac. And you're just grinning back at him like a maniac.
Yep.
Is
oh,
she in love?
yeah. What's that?
Is she in love?
I don't know.
Does
No,
murder
no.
make her feel amorous?
I haven't been listening to her voice of, I was in love all night.
Tyler Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here.
You murdered him, didn't you?
That's right. Punch her in the face. Play bad cop, bad cop.
No. Go ahead.
Working here long, Kate?
It'll be 11 years next
Going
month.
easy, giving her the softball.
I've
Right.
seen all sorts in this place, down and out.
Is there a button to tase? Can you tase her?
Doesn't seem like it.
Murder?
TLDR, Kate. Speed it up.
Johnny was such a nice guy.
So there's a podcast called that.
Mm-hmm.
And
TLDR?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Rubio's really frustrated with me because I'm like, what's this episode about? He's like, it's literally 7 minutes. Listen to it.
What is it about? It sounds like
They
my
just
kind-
have like different stories that they
They just sum
bring-
up?
Yeah.
Okay. See, and that's the opposite. I really dig those like 3-hour hardcore history podcasts because I
Yes.
can start them and listen to them and then go do something and then come back and listen to the next little bit and listen to the next little bit.
Come in, I would have seen them.
So we've got some. Wait, it's today's the Feats Ball, right?
Yeah, Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Normal guy.
So
Some
you guys,
people are.
do you guys watch the big game? Is that are you guys in the chat like not watching the big game?
No, they're with us. They're partying.
yeah, I mean they're here right now. I
We're
mean
there-
if
they're
the Super
with-
Bowl starts at
5:30.
Oh, okay.
So they'll probably leave towards the end of the stream
Okay.
unless they're awesome and stay with us.
We should for 30 minutes. But wait, isn't this year like
Did you hear anything when John was in the toilet? Yes.
we've got
Can you tell me what you saw?
what Deflate Gate this year where the
Oh, Deflategate.
where the one team is accused of underinflating the ball to make it easier to grip or something,
Yeah.
and that they're still going to the Super Bowl. I don't know.
Well, this wouldn't be the first time they've cheated, so
Okay.
Try to be strong.
I don't know anything about the Feats Ball. But you know what I found really weird is last week I saw at least 2 different editorials or people's Facebook statuses or something that was just like mocking the idea of mocking the Super Bowl because you're not into sports. Like,
did you just smack yourself in the face with your
Yes.
microphone?
in the teeth, actually.
Kayla
Ow.
Cromered that microphone.
Yep.
Wow.
And it was just like, what the fuck are we doing with our society when people are like, mocking the Super Bowl is lame. We should all be happy with the fact that people enjoy stuff. It's like, dude, fuck that. Football's dumb, and fuck it. I don't like it. Like,
Anything strange about
that's how I feel anyway. I'll mock the Super Bowl however I want to.
worried or
Well, I think it's funny that I have seen more of this, like, hey, everybody just, I don't want to see your anti-football
Right.
posts or your pro-football posts. Just don't post about football today.
Yeah, shut up. I'll do what I want to.
What I loved is that on my Facebook, know how Facebook has an algorithm to show you things?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It is pro Katy Perry. Like everything's Katy Perry.
Isn't
this,
everything pro Katy Perry though?
Yeah, I thought that like 30% of the internet was just straight Katy Perry at this point.
power to find out.
Is she playing the halftime show
Yes.
or whatever? Okay.
Martin will make sure you get home okay.
I don't know. She got some songs that are. I mean, It's weird. I feel like Katy Perry and a lot of modern pop stars. I feel like they release so goddamn much music that I like a few of the things that they put out, but
Good night.
I can't keep up because I'm not just not listening to them. I feel like Rihanna has like 12 albums or something in the last 2 years. It's just like, Jesus, woman, like let the album just be a thing for a little while.
So
I'm gonna go in here to the crime scene.
Okay. You can
Well, that would
leave
also-
the diner. John, what are you doing?
I don't know what the camera just went weird.
Yeah, that's it. Blame the camera.
Of
But yeah,
course.
the hell with the Super Bowl. I don't care.
We're gonna solve a murder
They were going to solve crazy PlayStation 2 murders.
in which we play as
Yeah, I
both
was like-
the killer and the cops.
I was like, it's not that I'm anti anything. I love anything where there's food and drinks and like John even brought us cute little cupcakes with footballs on them. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna eat that football cupcake.
Oh, is that what that is on the top? I was like, is that
Yes.
an almond or something? Like,
But I was telling them my terrible pun of the day
yeah.
was that I went to San Antonio for training for 3 days, so I had to stop by Lulu's and get a 3-pound cinnamon roll,
Mhm.
where it's one roll,
Yep.
that's 3 pounds, covered in delicious frosting. It's just so good.
Right.
And so that is my. I was like, I'm going to a beer tasting as soon as this is over. And I'm like, oh, we can't celebrate the Super Bowl, so I'm going to celebrate the Super Roll. And they were like, no, fired.
Puns.
Go home.
Too many puns. Yeah, on Sequential Saturday yesterday, we finished up Uncharted.
Okay.
And we had one where we were basically just substituting Grant's name for every 80s lyric that we could.
Yeah.
And then we had another one where we just, like, because Grant, okay, before we started, Grant was like, hey, for our last episode, we should write down all of the chart puns, right? Like all of the chart and charted puns that we can think of, and then we'll just reel them out through the entirety of the episode. And then it became clear that we were on the last episode and we hadn't thought about it. Oh, is that the knife?
Oh, I left the murder weapon.
Nope.
But she is feeling less tense now
She
that
is-
she found that knife.
Yeah. So then we just had to kind of try it off the cuff, which was a bad idea because I'm not a pun guy. I don't do the puns. I'm more of a dick joke kind of comedy person. But that does left us. There was a lot of chat yesterday about people. Oh,
Whoa!
dude, there's evidence right there. Don't. Yeah, Tyler.
This is a restroom, isn't it?
You can't hold it for a second. Like
Exactly.
the knife is right there.
I didn't mean to do that. But
Well, he's more. Oh no, that taking a pee has made him far more tense. So there's a question of what game we're going to play next. We're going to start up a new sequential next week. There's been a lot of no. Don't use the toilet again. I'm going to poop in this one. You just can't leave a toilet unused, Tyler.
nope, he's got to.
Wash your
Yeah.
hands, Tyler.
So,
There
would
we
you-
go.
if you needed to pee, would you pee near a dead body?
Like if you
No.
depends
Like
on
emergency.
what. Not on a dead body, but I mean.
Yeah.
Near it. How far away from a dead body do you need to be to like feel comfortable enough to release your bladder muscles?
The only scenario that I'm thinking of where this could be effective is if I was locked in a room with a dead body and I had to pee, in which case I would probably go to whatever corner was furthest from the corpse as possible and then use that.
All right, well, I think we're done here.
Because if it wasn't locked in a room, it'd say, well, why don't I just walk over there and pee in the middle of
Controller.
the street? Is it? You seem to be having a lot of trouble here lining this
Well,
stuff
whenever
up,
the
John.
camera changes angles,
Mhm.
the controller changes.
Okay.
Oh.
You ready to go,
Have you
Tyler?
played this game before?
Yes.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I played it, but I have played it both on PC and
No, we're good.
Xbox One.
Apparently, there's some.
It's time to get back to
There was some nudity in this game or something.
In the European version of the game, which is this is the uncut version.
Mm-hmm.
In that version, there is some nudity in the game, so we may get to that.
Oh.
But in the U.S. version of the game, which was titled Indigo Prophecy and not Fahrenheit, which was the original title, it was cut out.
All
They
the nudity.
cut it all out.
Wait, you don't want to go look for the homeless dude? Question him? Question a homeless guy?
How does she know to question a homeless
Too late.
guy?
She's a cop. She's got cop intuitions.
Well, I made the wrong decision then, and we're driving away.
All right.
Decision's been made.
All right.
You should have said something before I got in the car.
I was trying, but it just occurred to me.
Yeah.
How many Is it just the two cops and then the dude?
Yeah.
Those are the only two characters? Is it now? Is it showing you the things that you've missed or something? Wait, why is the big streak on the floor if that guy's still peeing?
Don't question it.
None of this happened. It was all a dream.
You'll notice the guy's bloody too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah!
A nightmare. It was all just a horrible nightmare.
Well, if it was, then you spilled some jam in your bed while you were asleep.
I do that all the time.
Spilling sleep jam.
Yeah.
Keep telling you, Kayla, if you put the top back on the jelly before you fall asleep, it's a lot easier. You don't get as much sleep jam. What are you doing?
I wasn't dreaming.
Oh, he's a cutter.
It all really happened.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get ready and go to work.
Okay. What do you have, a pirate chest in your apartment?
Somebody
Apparently.
You have the boomerang or the candle in there or something?
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the bombs are in there.
Bar in my brain and melted it, right?
It's not letting me do anything.
Okay.
Let's.
You need to go investigate that penis painting in the back.
Penis painting.
You sure that's not just like some kind of Chinese character or something there, Kayla? I mean, I'm just saying.
Thus spoke Zarathustra by Nietzsche.
Yeah.
I've read it
He's
so
like-
many times I
I've never read
He
this
reads
book.
Nietzsche a lot.
You're a sociopathic jerk. Turn on a
That's
little.
why he doesn't
Turn on
ha-
some Katy Perry. You switching over to the Groundhog Day station?
I'm going to turn this off.
Okay.
Because I can't move otherwise.
Oh, you just have to stand there and listen to it?
Yes.
Wow.
It won't
let's
play
see,
as
what's
you're
over
investigating your life.
Here? What's this? It's a picture.
I like how he doesn't have any clothes. He only has pictures and books.
And it looks like all of his books are philosophy books. There's some Sartre over there.
The Age of Reason.
Mm-hmm. All right,
There's-
examine penis painting.
It won't let me.
Ah.
So we'll just go ahead and sit in our chair.
Whoa. Okay, so it's got to be like this is like the far-flung year of 2002. Woo. Yeah, pictures of
Yeah.
airplanes. It's all porno.
No one likes me.
Go to the internet. Do a search for
Let's go on the web.
murder.
Video games notch up new victims.
What? High schools made several dozen violent video games were found in the room of the two adolescent killers. Social commentary! Video games make people into murderers, folks.
That's what it's saying.
I like the fact that do we really need the picture-in-picture of a dude in his underwear just like reading the internet?
That's how I read the internet.
Oh, with your bloody arms and your boxer briefs?
Yep.
Okay.
I thought that was the male internet uniform.
Yeah.
Boxer briefs and bloody arms.
I guess we should find like a bathroom or something.
Come on, John Leguizamo.
How about there? How about the closet that you missed?
Well, I'm more looking for a place where I can clean up my arms.
Okay. Oh, look at this spacious apartment. Spacious New York City apartment.
He has that symbol again.
Yep, that's the. Uh-oh.
They're saying on the chat that it's the Dongacles.
Oh, the symbol of Dongacles.
Hello?
He's a proud supporters.
It's good to hear from you. I thought I called to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together.
Mom and Dad's tomb.
Boring.
Thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
Tomb?
So boring.
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
No, don't go see Marcus. I remember that part. It was boring.
What happened?
I can't really talk about it on the telephone. It's
Yeah, you
serious,
can.
Marcus.
I'll meet you in.
God, I love that old animation of lips moving.
See
It's
All right, so
Nope. You're up to stressed. There you go. Clean up
we're
your
gonna go
arms.
take a shower. Because that's what people do in the morning, right?
I love
wake up?
One of the reasons that I love David Cage's games is because you get this weird idea that they have. Like, he's obviously European, right?
Yeah.
And he's making this game, and it's about a guy who lives in New York City. But there's all these things that are just slightly wrong.
Yeah.
Like the washing machine in the bathroom. That's much more of like a European thing than it would be, at least from my experience in New York City type of thing.
Your
Or-
washing machine's in your kitchen.
Yeah. Well, that's an okay place to have a washing machine, but not in the bathroom. That's crazy talk. So when I was in Europe, we had this when we were staying with these friends, the uncle of a friend of mine, the guy that I was backpacking with, and there you go. That's not conspicuous.
I'm a wrestler now.
And they had a dryer, right? Whoa! Murder man.
Oh, it's a jump scare.
And they had a dryer, but because they lived in a house that was built in like the 1700s or something, it didn't have like an outtake vent for the dryer. So it didn't have a way to get rid of the water that was coming out of your clothes. So instead what it had was this giant like tank that you had to take out and go empty because it was
Ew.
just like the water that was getting sucked out of your
Right.
clothes had to go somewhere. It was just like, oh, yeah.
Now I'm going to go put some clothes on.
All right. Can you take the stick out of your butt?
No.
Okay. Just curious. Let's see. Black suit. Another black
Leather
suit.
jackets.
Black
Let's
suit.
go with the hoodie.
Okay.
I like how they panned away so you don't see his nudities. But we already saw him in his underwear.
Well, it's just. Can you jump out the window? Can we just play this guy completely? Can we play everybody in
Yes.
this completely insane? Aw. No, that was some fresh air. You want to let the
Can't
bitches
jump
in.
out the window. Whoa.
Ah! Yes.
What's going on?
Voltron. I don't know.
New York police, please open the door.
Get
Get ready.
Here we go. Boop, beep, boop, boop, boop.
What?
You failed.
What was I supposed to do?
You're supposed to do what it said on the screen.
Must be losing my
What buttons are those?
It's the left and right sticks.
Oh, well. I wish I had known that. Well, I'm going to leave.
Remember, you can run.
What's
I
this?
get the paper, though, before the cops. Carnage at East End Restaurant.
restaurant. An especially horrible murder was committed last night in the
I'm going to go ahead and just put that right back where I found it.
Is the cop outside of the door? Is he just standing right outside the door?
Nope.
Nope.
Make
Oh.
your escape now.
Well, what the hell was that then? What did you just imagine?
That was like it's locked. I
to drop the keys
What?
somewhere in the
Is that's not how doors work?
It is.
Oh, you got a
when-
bloody rag. You might want to pick it up and put it in the washing machine, along with the sheets for when the cops come to search your apartment. Yeah, we know, dude. We were right there. You don't need to remember it this many times. Besides, what even are those?
clothes that I was wearing last
Oh,
night.
okay.
Covered in blood. I better not leave them there.
Nope.
I
Put
would.
in your refrigerator.
Or I don't know, washing machine maybe. I'm just saying, Kayla, between those two choices.
you know, might want to wash them. Maybe the blood will wash out.
I don't
Maybe.
know. Maybe. Do you want to
Um,
get the sheets too before you turn that on?
oh yeah, I probably guess I should, huh?
But where was that cop? I don't understand what we just saw there.
It was a premonition.
Oh, that there was going to be a cop?
Yeah.
Okay. So we also need to find your keys, apparently. Oh, but we really need to play guitar.
I'm going
All
to go
right.
play the guitar. Don't
I
worry.
think we should play the guitar. We're going to put all the sheets in the washing machine.
Sheets are full of blood. I can't go back to
Well,
bed.
no,
Wait. Are you
I don't want to go back to bed.
stupid. Just,
I want to like
there you go.
I want to clean it up. I'm
I'm just.
that'll fix it. No one will ever know.
Yeah, Lucas, you really got that under control.
Guess it's time to go play guitar.
All right, let's play our morning guitar, and then we're going to go off to work. Drink some of those morning beers or whatever those things are supposed to be.
New
Oh,
York police, please open
Man,
the door.
trying to mess with my guitar playing time.
No, they've come to arrest me.
Oh no.
get your guitar. Play your guitar at him. Open the door with the guitar on, Marty McFly style.
I can't. I don't know how
Oh,
to
yeah.
unlock my door.
I'm sorry, sir. I've locked my door. I don't know where the keys are.
Get the door.
Wait, let me see if they're in the cushions maybe.
I've got a couple seconds to hide. Is that what he said?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh.
there's a key. All right. Wow, that's a giant-ass old-school key. He lives in like a castle.
He lives in the wardrobe.
That's right.
Sorry, I locked the door and couldn't find my key.
Hello, officer. All right, is this game over? You're not supposed to open the door. Hello, Mr. Mustache.
I'm sorry to make you wait like that. I was in the shower.
You are
You
not.
Lucas Kane.
Liar.
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
Wait, now? It was me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was me. I cut myself on some broken glass, and I freaked out a little.
I was like, glass everywhere.
Big deal.
Would it be all right if I took a little look around your apartment?
Yes.
Sure.
Whatever. Go ahead.
I'm like totally nonchalant about this.
He's so petulant. Like he threw in the whatever,
Well, now
man.
that
do,
he-
do you want to go see me to rock out on some guitar while you're looking around? Because
I told you.
I had a
Yeah, see?
some broken glass.
Finally.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you?
Well, I don't do anything half-assed, sir.
So I break glass all the time.
Yeah?
I'm the worst.
Really?
I'm so bad that I almost need to buy John a new set of dishes.
Uh-huh. This guy, he's so suspicious.
so
I think you should go play the guitar while he's looking around.
I can't do anything while he's looking around.
Ugh. Surprise,
looking
room.
around.
What is that?
There's no
internet,
blood under those sheets, huh?
internet porno? Yeah, your bed looks all right.
You need to make your bed, sir.
For your cooperation. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. You know how it is with everything that's been going on.
The chat room's very confused with this
Long, Mr. Kane.
fashion sense of the police officers with the one yellow arm.
Right.
It's the future. That's
Yeah.
all they need to know.
Yep. I mean, yeah, we've got like crazy HoloLens technology on our internet browser in our bedroom, like some kind of crazy
All right.
screen thing.
Nothing's going to stop me
Have
from
you
playing that
seen
guitar
the-
right now.
Yep, play that guitar.
Have you seen Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead? It's kind of like her
What happened last night?
Uniforms of the Future look.
Oh, I mean, I think
you
I saw that
play
movie
that guitar.
once when it came out. 'Cause,
Fine.
You know, back
We'll do the body bag.
I'm in no condition. My forearms.
You
overblissed.
can't do anything in this house. Why are you here?
Ugh. Well, because the alternative was we're going to go meet our brother at our parents' tomb and talk to him about psycho murders. TV!
Let's just watch some TV. Maybe the Super
What
Bowl's
is
on.
the TV of the future? News. Ugh.
Exact same
Okay.
thing.
All right.
Change
Yeah.
the channel before you lose 5 more psyche points, stupid!
Investigators are already on the trail of a suspect who fled the scene just
Oh, I don't think they are.
Okay.
They're
I
like-
paid my money with cash.
The chat is like, cop enters your house without a warrant. You say no,
That's
John.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I had nothing to hide.
But sometimes it's like when you're at Border Patrol, you just say what they want to hear so you can get done faster.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh
Uh-oh.
oh.
Uh,
So is this poltergeists?
is this the intro to The Wire?
Are we now in like?
Blah, 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 blah. The devil.
What's going on?
Told you not to watch TV. We need to go play guitar to calm down.
I tried. He said he didn't want to.
Well, don't let him stop you, John.
What's in your weirdo refrigerator?
You keep pressing that up button on the right. Wait, go get that crow. He's giving you psychic visions. Get him the fuck out of here. Go away. Shoo.
Why does TV of the future look like regular TV from 2002?
Bah.
Oh, look, it's Game of Thrones. Follow it.
No, don't follow it. Then you'll be bored to death for 2 seasons.
Hi-oh.
I hate that subplot.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
I
All
could
right.
care less.
All right, we'll go look and see what's in the fridge.
Okay. I think you should call in sick to work. Whoa, what is it? Is there a snowman in the fridge?
There's
Yeah.
milk.
Oh,
Get some-
yesterday I drank rotten milk.
Oh.
The worst.
Whoa, dude, what are you doing?
No one else lives here.
But how does he drinking it? He's like he's put the wrong part up to his face.
No, you drink from the top.
He put the side of the top like, and then he just turned it upside down.
Yeah, where the little hole for the straw is.
That's not how
Wait,
giant
was
milk
there?
works. What are you doing? What are
I'm
you
gonna
doing,
make
Kayla?
me a glass of water now
I
Alright.
just
to
know
wash down
skim
that
milk.
bunch of milk.
Ew, what have you been eating?
I don't know, but it's gained sentience.
Look at those gross yellow stains.
It's just creamed corn. Just a lot of creamed corn. That's all it
Oh.
I have messages.
is. Okay.
Oh, okay, 7:30. While I was out murdering someone.
Yeah.
They said it was
Lucas, it's Lucas. Don't murder anybody today. Call me back when you get this.
Lisa, that fridge looks like Jeff's fridge, and I will say that yes.
No, it's missing beer.
My fridge is pretty doesn't even have a lot of life left in it. The main thing that's in there right now is a bunch of barbecue sauce that Allison brought over here, and pickles and onions.
Rubio was asking me, does Jeff have a microwave?
Okay,
And
do
I
we go
said,
Lucas to the
"I'm not
park
sure."
or Carla at the police station?
Carla, for God's sake, Lucas's park story is dull. He was asking if I have a microwave.
Right, and I was like, I don't know.
I have a microwave.
I saw that now
Yeah.
because I went down and investigated. I was like,
I know he has a microwave because he couldn't figure out how to use it in that Duck Dynasty video.
No, Jason couldn't figure out how to use
Oh.
it in the Duck Dynasty video.
No, someone couldn't figure out how to use it.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't me. I live here. I know how to use my microwave.
All right.
It's one of the few cooking things that I use. Is this Brazil? Why do you need to be up on this big podium?
Is Tyler here yet?
because he needs to be able to see down your blouse for weapons.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
I want to go to New York. Never been to New
Never
York
been to
City.
New York? Oh, what's over there?
What?
I see something spinning on the ground.
Okay.
Out of the corner of my eye, behind this pillar.
Like a save point or something?
I don't know.
Bonus. Okay, you
Is
got.
that silver? Is this?
I don't know. I don't know what that was. I just saw it spinning.
It was a bonus. Plus
So.
10x.
Nice.
So wait, why does our guy has like the future hologram monitor, and the cop at the front of the police station has just like a regular old flat screen monitor?
Because he's not rich?
To the basement. I've
Because
no business
cops are
doing that.
underfunded?
Okay. Okay.
You know, that's how it is. All right, let's go upstairs. What? Jesus, controller. Every time the camera changes.
Well, let's see. Do we got some questions from the chat,
Yeah.
Caleb?
Where's the podcast?
The podcast is going to be coming out after we're done here, maybe a little bit later than normal. But, yeah, it'll be out. We got it. Special guest this week. Or, well, I don't know. Just somebody that hasn't been on in a little while. So,
Ooh, special
yep.
for your Super Bowls.
That's right. I just didn't know that it was the Super Bowl today.
Did you guys listen to the Jeff Bridges sleeping
I
tapes?
better try to give him a ring.
I didn't even know there were such things.
I don't even know what that actually means. The Jeff Bridges sleeping tapes?
I've
That's-
heard about this.
Where it's just tapes of Jeff Bridges sleeping
Yeah.
and like snoring and stuff? Does he talk in his new Jeff Bridges voice in his sleep?
I don't know.
Can you tell your partner to pay back
And so they said, what is your best sleeping technique?
Can't help you there,
Wait, say it again?
Talk to him about it.
John, I love your hair today. I
Oh.
can't stop looking at it.
You want to hear the great part about it?
Right.
I don't comb it.
Okay.
I wake up and
So
it's naturally like
you
this.
guys aren't here, but he has like this new shorn haircut, real tight, like Jason Murphy's on the side, and then he has this like handlebar attached mustache.
I have a
beard
lemmy
thing.
going on my beard. It's the
What?
lemmy.
The Lemmy.
Lemmy. But then he maybe has 5 inches of hair just sticking straight up. It's amazing. I wish I had hair like that.
It's like faux hawk, bedhead faux hawk.
Yeah, which is kind of how I like my hair.
It's great. So, how do you guys sleep?
Poorly. And not that much.
Really?
Yeah. I don't sleep enough, and when I do sleep, it's bad.
Or hates it when anyone
But
touches his
I don't understand. Is that the question? How do you sleep?
Yeah.
In a bed.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I sleep in a bed.
I slept like Michael Keaton in the first Batman. Gravity boots, upside down.
That's one way to do it.
That's how. It's very relaxing. You guys should try it. Whoa.
So, I'm going to say my way, and then I'm going to bring up something else that goes along with what Jeff just said.
Yeah.
So, John Rubio is like the most jealous of me because he has a hard time falling asleep. But I am like a cell phone. After 5 minutes of no stimulation, I'm out. No matter where I am. If it's on the couch and the TV got turned off, 5 minutes of just sitting there on the couch doing nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch over to Tyler.
Okay.
Sleep mode.
Okay.
Same thing in bed. Put my cell phone down. No stimulation for 5 minutes. Sleep mode.
I used to be able to sleep like that.
Stay a little
Then I
longer.
started a website. Now I can't anymore. I have terrible dreams of the things that aren't getting done while I'm asleep. So that's what happens.
And then for your whole sleeping upside down.
Yeah.
So the NASA has that 120 days of laying in bed with your feet over your head.
Uh-huh.
Like science study to see about how to make it like less muscle atrophy for astronauts.
Okay.
And so
Whoa, what is going on here?
Boom.
What is going on? The
Boom,
porno
boom,
music just started. I'm sorry, Kayla.
boom.
I don't want me to
well,
interrupt
this
your
goes
story.
along with what I'm saying. It's
Okay.
perfect mood music.
Okay.
I was like, so are you telling me I don't get to have private times with myself for 120 days? Like putting my feet in the air and laying in bed for 4 months.
Right.
Sure. No
Yeah.
problem.
But, you know.
No private times
Yeah.
for 4 months. I was
Whoa.
like,
Speaking of private time, I don't know why we need to watch Tyler pee all the time. Come on, David Cage. This is not important to the story.
I don't know. He really needed to go.
Dude just pees all the time.
Gonna
Maybe
look at himself in the
should get
mirror,
that
check himself
checked out.
out. Looks all right.
Yeah.
He might have a UDI.
His prostate.
Let's put some clothes on.
Uh,
Or we should go to work like this. I don't think I can, though.
yeah, wouldn't that study find it was like, yes, our study found that subjects were irritable as hell and yelled at everybody all the time. And it's like, yep, not for the reason. It was like, there was that South Park where they had the the water park where it all turned into pee. And then they were doing these science experiments where they were trying to see, like, what does pee do to people. So they had these monkeys, and they would just start peeing in the face of the monkey, and the monkey would be like, ah. They'd be like, look, the aggression levels are so high. Like, we got to figure out a way not to, or they're going to become, like, murderers. Dude, did this guy buy his apartment from the 70s? Did he buy it from, like, a blaxploitation movie?
He is a blaxploitation movie.
Look at that camo sweat. Camo sweaters.
I guess.
Please don't start. I got no intention of dying today.
I'm sick of living in fear like this.
Okay.
Every morning I'm terrified that something's going to happen to you.
Ironic, don't you think?
You feel, Sam. There's a lot of violence out there.
Is it? Did you accidentally pick sarcasm instead of irony?
I chose the understanding.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was about to say, this
I
is
was like-
not very ironic.
It's like, of course, John's being understanding.
Yeah.
We're
I
both
just-
like,
I forget. I should actually go for the more crazy ones.
I want to try to break this game, all right?
Confirm.
Starting now, right? Starting now, John, I want to break Indigo Prophecy. I want to screw this thing up as bad as humanly possible.
Oh, I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can do. Can we do that? Is that possible?
I don't know. I've only ever tried to play the game correctly, but I think it's time to play it as incorrectly as humanly possible. Like next time, don't clean up the blood and then sass talk the cop until he tases you and finds the bloody murder weapon. Electric
So-
And she
magic
just-
system from Mars.
And she just looks on
Yep.
like.
The Wiz.
All right,
yeah,
look.
I need to watch that movie. I haven't seen it.
Oh my God, he's eating her
tongue.
face! I swear to God, there's never been a video game where two people make out, and it looks like anything but horrifically awkward. It always looks messed up.
It really does.
Yeah, like I don't know what the problem is, but they just can't. Whoa! Damn!
Hi, Tyler. Oh, Carl is looking for
Okay,
So,
it's still. I
on-
thought it just played that music for your walk from the door to talk to that guy.
I'm working on it.
Like, no, David Cage, what the hell do you think New York is like?
Apparently, like a 70s cop film.
Damn, I want the soundtrack to this. Nice! Nice horns.
It's a dance party in here. So who's going to win the Super Bowls?
Why
The
did-
Seahawks or the Patriots?
Which one is the cheating one? Is it the Patriots?
I think it's the Patriots.
Then they're going to win.
Just the guy I was looking for.
Well, that guy's,
I choose Seahawks because their talons will rip your eyes out.
okay. But the Patriots have all the guns because of the Second Amendment. Bang, bang.
But their guns don't shoot that far.
Well, how do you know what kind of guns they got?
They got Patriot guns.
Patriot guns? In the Metal Gear franchise, the Patriot is a fully automatic machine gun that never runs out of bullets. What? That means, wait, who? Okay, no, yeah, I'm still arguing for the right side.
Okay, so let's bet.
Okay. What are we betting?
What do you have?
$1?
Oh my gosh.
I
Okay.
bought some pens the other day. I went to go fill out my tax forms because I paid people last year, and I have to report that to the IRS. And so I ordered all the forms. I got everything ready. I sat down to fill it out and realized that I do not have a single pen in my house that works. So I had to go buy. I literally had to go buy like pens. It was stupid.
So I just challenged that guy to a b-ball game.
Okay.
If he wins, I give him $200. If he
Good.
loses, then I don't owe him anything.
Good. Okay.
Because apparently I owe him.
She won't be long.
Apparently I owe him
Gotta
$100.
couple hours of
Wow. Why are they like MTV shotting like every one of the
Okay. See you later.
every one of these is like some kind of weird dynamic camera move shot? David Cage. Have you never seen a movie before? Oh. Oh wait. Shoot
Get your
baskets.
basketball.
Shoot baskets. dunking your office. Wait, there's a basketball on the other, directly opposite there. There you go. Whoop.
Gonna
Isn't there
practice some basketball.
carpeted floors here?
Don't
Whoop.
question it.
Okay. That doesn't really work. Woo, woo.
So they said
Oh.
$1 and a pen on the Seahawks.
Okay. Yep, that'll work.
And so I guess I will bet you a weird stuffed animal from the 80s with a brush on its tail.
Okay. I thought we were doing equals there so that it's $1 and a pen from you. If okay. I'm sorry we quarreled this morning. I know it was 5 minutes ago. Wait, virus. Open it.
Let's open the
Hey.
Yeah. Like, never be too big. All right. Quantic Dream is sending us spam inside of their video games. Great.
Let's go to the database.
Data.
Next word, next word. Oh, you don't have anything to look at. So this one doesn't have that crazy. In Heavy Rain, that one guy had like cyber detective sunglasses or whatever.
Yeah, no,
that
it
let
doesn't
him
have that.
recreate the crime scene.
No. This is before. That was specific to that game and that game only.
Okay.
So.
All right. So what are we doing? We're going to go find the waitress and badger her more about what she saw?
Yeah,
Even though she was like
guess.
all helpful and shit yesterday? Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face. Use the punch in the face button.
Yeah.
Jimmy Olsen looking
Nope,
motherfucker.
doesn't want to do it.
Your arm straps are 2 different colors. Whoa, is she doing Pilates or? Oh, okay.
What do you want to start with?
So what are your nemesi?
What did you find on the knife?
Nemesis?
So Rage Slick's arch and nemesis is the chicken. So what is your arch nemesis? Mine is bunnies.
Yeah.
Those guys like to rape me and
Yeah.
bite me and just terrible creatures.
I'm not a big fan. I mean, animal-wise, I'm not a big fan of spiders or birds.
Yeah, we know yours is spiders.
Yeah.
What was he doing bleeding in the stall?
I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with squirrels.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, I like squirrels. I also kind of think they're pointless. And therefore, they're trying to, they're up to something. They seem fishy.
Okay, so you say pointless, right? Let me ask you right now, what is the point of, say, badgers?
I don't know. I'm sure badgers have something that they do. They take care of something. Like aren't they like the enemies of like I don't know. Like I know like the mongoose for example is the enemy of snakes.
Right, sure.
So they keep snakes in line.
Okay.
Badgers I'm sure have something that they keep in line. What do squirrels do?
They dig holes to put their acorns in and then they forget it and trees grow.
Boom! They make trees!
I think it's all a front. It's a criminal front, just like...
They're like garbage men, right? They'll go around and pick up whatever the hell you put down, and then they're like, woo, look at this Big Mac wrapper. I'm taking this home.
Before I go see the coroner, I'm just going to drop by my desk and check my email.
Where the hell is...
Where's your office?
Did
Okay,
squirrels
it's the
kill
other
your
way.
parents,
Are you
John?
Huh?
are you Batman but for squirrels? Is that what they're asking?
Yeah.
Are you Bat Squirrel?
No.
Okay.
Wouldn't
My
it be
sister got bit by a squirrel
Squirrelman?
when she was a kid.
My Nana got bit by a monkey.
Whoa. Well, that's better. That's more
It's weird,
dramatic.
yeah.
But
well,
it was like
no, because monkeys they lived in Trinidad and Tobago, and monkeys are the squirrels.
Wait.
Of
I
that
gotta see what her
island.
basketball skills look like.
okay. Oh yeah. Yep. I've read about that before about monkeys just being like vermin in other places.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, have you ever been? I don't know if they do it anymore, but down here on the UT campus, what was that? A yo-yo? Do a yo-yo trick.
I used to have one of those butterfly ones too.
Yep, I know about the yo-yo man. What? All right.
What are these controls?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh. God damn it! I gotta get this mini game right.
Really? You're doing it again, John? Whoop. Whoop.
I gotta get this right, man.
All right, here we go. Dick Smothers, yo-yo man.
All right, I'm done with it. I was gonna give
no.
it 2 tries, and then I'm done.
Down here at the UT campus, there were squirrels all over the place, right? But they were like super domestic because the students would feed them, right? So you
Yeah.
could just sit down in the UT campus with like a bag full of nuts, and the squirrels would like come right up to you, and you could hand them a nut, and then they would grab it, and they would eat it. They would stand right there with you, and they'd be like, "More!" You give them more, and it was pretty cute. So one day, my sister was trying to give a nut to a squirrel, and it got a little bit. It was biting it out of her finger, and it got a little bit too aggressive, and bit her right on the finger, and she was not happy with that. So, oh, Tommy sent you an email.
So this is the weirdest video game just for the fact that it has so much spam mail.
Yeah.
Like, we want this movie to be like more than real life.
Really realistic. All of the most.
This is what most people's lives are like, right?
Oh, damn it.
Exactly like.
Do this part. Marcus.
I think that's the biggest thing. Like we talked about that earlier, is that David Cage, he very European, but everything's off just a little bit because it's very clear he doesn't understand American life.
Right.
I'm just gonna run because
Push those kids over. Tell them you're a murderer. Oh, dude, is that guy dead? Hey, are you dead?
Looks homeless. Poor guy.
So which video games would you like to be a movie now?
Oh my goodness.
I missed you.
It's been a while. 2 years. I've talked at length about this, so I would say that you guys can fill that one for the moment.
What's that Peter Parker Pie guy we played?
Like I was possessed.
Dr. Penderbaum's Pie Man. The guy with big nose.
Adventures of PB Winterbottom?
Yes.
Okay.
Peter Parker Pie.
It took me a second. I had to run it through my Jeff Kayla translator.
As soon as you said the pie game, I knew what you were talking about.
Yeah.
But I think that would be a great animated movie.
Sure.
About a guy and his pies who could also time travel and freeze time and use himself as a stepping stool. Amazing.
From the writers of Primer, so that it's really difficult to figure out. Animated by Pixar.
We watched a movie just recently with Ethan Hawke in it about this person who's also a time traveler.
Okay, what was it?
I'll look it up.
The time traveler's wife?
No.
No.
Marcus, I don't have an explanation.
It was really good.
John, what game would you like to see made into a movie?
I don't know. That's a really good question.
There's a
that's
lot of
one
properties out there that could work.
Trying to think. Like, I mean, a lot of good. I mean, I kind of want a decent Uncharted movie. I think would work, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, those games are kind of like movies themselves as it is. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Assassin's Creed would always. I mean, there's a lot of parts of Assassin's Creed that can make a good movie. My go-to a lot of times used to be Mass Effect, but I feel like Mass Effect would make when I was over on TV Dudes a couple weeks and they were talking about TV and video games, like video games make a TV series. I think Mass Effect has such a big, complex universe that it would probably make a great like Star Trek style TV show.
I agree with that.
The same would be true of, like, I mean, you look at Dragon Age or one of those big BioWare games, and they go on for so long that it'd be better if you just had a longer series instead of just a 2-hour movie. But there's plenty of stuff that would work as a 2-hour movie. Bulletstorm. I'd like to see the B-movie version of Bulletstorm.
Yeah, I could actually really appreciate that one.
They should consider adapting that the guy in that Arkham game into a movie, right? The Batman.
Oh, yeah.
They should maybe make a movie out of that guy.
Yeah.
That might work.
What about Omicron?
Omicron the Nomad Soul? No, the thing is that game has like this same third-person kind of stuff, and then it also has first-person shooting perspectives, and then it also has like a fighting game 2D side-scrolling.
Oh my God, the movie should
have
have all 3 of those elements.
And break it off in his face, his priest face. And in Omicron the Nomad Soul, anybody who's played it, like, it's such a weird game because when you die, your soul moves to the person who killed you, and you continue to play the game. You start the game as one character, but then if, like, you get killed by a security guard, then your soul goes into that security guard, and then that's how you continue to play the game with all of the stuff that you had before. Oh, you got an extra life because you're into Jesus.
Well, I took it because, His brother said I should. I'm like, I'm not into that. I'm an atheist.
Right.
And then I took it anyways.
Okay.
Because I'm a nice guy. Now I'm going to go throw it in a garbage can.
Zelda. Zelda would make a pretty good movie.
Yeah?
Would make a good Zelda movie.
I don't know. Zelda's kind of a dick, if you think about it.
Cut out all the dungeons, right? And then
Cut all
just
the
make
dungeon and walking into people's...
Ah! Uh-oh. Some kid's going to fall in the water.
Where's the water?
So the chat says they want to see Peggle the movie.
Okay.
Peggle would be good.
Red Dead Redemption,
Uh-oh.
directed by James Mangold.
Okay.
Plants vs. Zombies.
Okay. These are weird.
Shadows of the Damned movie.
Shadow of the Colossus could make a really interesting movie. You cut the number of Colossi down and then make it just kind of action and like an arty film, right? So that maybe like the first Colossi, you really show like the steps of how he goes through, and then later on you just kind of start montaging until like the end. I could see that. It'd be really interesting.
BioShock.
BioShock would make an excellent movie, I think. It's got a very unique setting.
What
are you doing?
Nidhogg.
I'm trying to save the kid.
Okay. Nidhogg?
Yeah. That'd be funny.
I don't really like the fact that the game that does it uses the shoulder buttons.
Oh yeah.
For this instead of the actual trigger buttons.
The that Grey Goo game that John and I played on Friday would probably make a pretty decent movie.
Yeah, that'd be a good sci-fi movie.
Are you okay, kid? Give him CPRs. Oof.
And the movie I was talking about earlier is called Predestination. Came out last year. I really enjoyed it. So.
I think that I've always thought Red Dead would also make a really good movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fairly standard Western, but I've always liked the setting of Red Dead of like the end of the West, like when the Wild West was starting to die. Tase that cop in the face. Bzzzt, ah!
Kid never would have made it out of there without him. The cop recognized me. We both knew it. It's hard to say why he didn't turn me in.
You know, it's funny. This game actually seems to have better voice acting than Heavy Rain.
Yeah.
Given one back. Nothing really changed for me. I was still wanted for murder by the police.
Credits.
Yep. And we're done. No, there's plenty of games. I mean, the thing is that what makes a good game, in my opinion, or a lot of times what makes a good game, is a good story. And what makes a good movie is a good story.
Tyler here.
Oh, cool. More the soundtrack?
Yeah. Also possible basketball game.
Hello, Mrs. Morrison.
Tyler's boss coming in to tell him that he needs to stop wearing that shirt to work.
So 2 people said Leisure Suit Larry. I'm not sure what that is.
Be an interesting movie, but yeah, I could see it. I'd see it as an animated movie.
I
It'd be
could
fun.
see it as
Paul Thomas Anderson's Leisure Suit Larry.
Who's Paul?
He's Magnolia and Boogie Nights, and
that'd be weird.
Yeah, I mean, you'd see that as Leisure Suit Larry was like a sex comedy adventure game.
Okay.
About this guy who was trying to get laid. And it really only worked, I think, like the first 2 of them really worked, and then the premise started to run thin, and they've been trying to kind of reboot it for the last few years, and it just didn't really work. That's what he looks like right there. Boom. You got it.
That's
Perfect, John.
Now, is this the face of the person you saw?
no.
No, that's not.
So this is the part of the game that I always find weird because you have to.
She's like, it's not quite him.
So it's like it's one of those things where you have to.
You're helping the police to incriminate the other character that you've been playing.
Yeah.
There you go. That's him. That's him.
Is this the face of the person you saw?
Are you able to make her say yes?
Yes. At least that's how I remember him.
0 to 25%. Not at all similar.
We're gonna get this picture out.
Yeah. She's like, a police officer beat me in 1970. This is my revenge.
We're gonna find him. And go buy yourself a video game.
What? Wait, where did that come from? Go buy yourself a video game, lady.
Well, that seems like more of that video game commentary.
Yeah, I guess so. All right.
So, John, what's your reaction to the Royal Rumble?
My opinion of that is it ended the way I thought it was going to end. Am I disappointed a little bit? Yeah. I don't hate Roman Reigns as much as everybody else does, but I'm okay with it. I think they should have done some things better.
Do better, WWE.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I want them to do. Unfortunately, they tend to do things shit.
Okay.
Stay here if you don't mind. I've studied some medicine. I've seen dead bodies.
I'm into him.
I see dead people all the time.
That's right.
They said someone needs to make a Super Mario Brothers movie. I don't know why no one has ever made that movie before. I love the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yep. Oh.
That post-apocalyptic, everything about it. I love that movie
They
so
should make a
much.
sequel to that movie with John Leguizamo as he's now the new Mario, right? Is that or just Luigi, right? Like,
Right. Didn't Luigi get his own game?
Yeah.
Last year was
Luigi.
the year of Luigi, right?
Yeah.
God, I hate Luigi.
It's really a weird reason to hate that character.
I don't know.
I love that movie.
Fail.
I apparently
Wait.
missed. I got distracted and missed one of the.
Oh, so if you get it right, you can see like what
You basically
caused
get the
it?
clue. If you get
Okay.
it wrong, you don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Okay, get ready. Boom, 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 boom.
Is that like those games, Simon?
Yeah.
Sort of, except you're doing it at the same time. Does anybody even play Simon anymore?
I saw a Simon game the other day and I actually played it.
I was bad. I was always really bad at Simon.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to love it because Little Caesars used to have one as like a quarter game, and you could win like Little Caesars treats. Like you could win a small soda or like some crazy bread if you got a high enough score. And so my siblings and I would each
Like
that
take
would-
a thing, take a
turn, trying
okay.
to get a free treat while we were waiting for our pizzas to be made.
Nice.
Because that was our Friday night.
Oh, Little Caesars. It's pretty terrible pizza, right?
Not to me because it's nostalgic, and
Okay.
it was before the $5 quick pizzas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when we were in, I remember when we went to E3 2 years ago, and then Jason at one point realized that there was that Little Caesars within walking distance of the place that we were staying. There was also like a bunch of other really good places to eat, but he was like, "Nope, I'm getting that $5 pizza."
Yeah.
And then I had to keep telling him, I was like, "I can't eat any of this, Jason, because we have to go walk around." And if I eat more than like 3 pieces of pizza, I get the terror poops, so I can't engage. I miss the sandwiches though. That coffee shop. Ooh, so
Just the
good.
fact to hear you say that you get terror poops just is really disturbing to me.
Ugh. I don't know what it is, man. Pizza, no good for me.
So what is this Tetris movie?
I would like to know.
Is there a Tetris movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
working on a Tetris movie.
Do you know
Well,
anything?
if they can make a movie out of Battleship,
If they can make a
sure.
movie out of Legos.
Sure.
But Lego movie, they have like humanoids.
Yeah.
Like it's not. Oh, hello, I'm Mr. Brown Square. I'm Miss Blue Square. Like,
Have you ever played Tetris before? What's Mr. Round Square in Tetris?
isn't he the L?
Yeah, there's like an L shape.
That's
There's
what
a-
round square means to you, is an L shape?
Those the L squares.
Okay.
Is
Right.
And then the blue one is the one that looks like a T,
Okay. I don't
like a little T.
I don't actually associate them with color because I played them on
I think
my
we're getting
Game
to the
Boy.
point where you said
Oh yeah, this is like where I stopped playing this game.
Oh, wait.
Like less than an hour in. Yeah, because Kayla, this is where it goes completely berserk.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Are we ready for wait, we're right about to take a break, aren't we?
We got 15 minutes.
Okay, I think that's enough time.
Do it.
Computers.
Do it.
Wait, is this the room that Hugh Jackman worked in Swordfish?
I share my office.
He's got enough monitors, right?
Yeah.
They're all on DOS mode.
Yep.
That way. So did you know the Pentagon has replaced a lot of their computers with typewriters?
With what? Typewriters?
Yeah, because
That makes a certain amount of sense.
They just bought just a ton of typewriters because the hacking is so worrisome to them
Yep.
that they bought just like thousands.
That makes sense. I mean, I read a thing. What was it? It was a book or something that had this idea in it of like, if you're in a hotel room, right,
Right.
and you got your laptop set up and you're up against a wall, that if you can get the right sort of tech on the other side of the wall, you can read the electromagnetic field that's coming off of the monitor and essentially recreate what's on the monitor on the other side of the wall with the right thing, depending
Really?
on how. Well, I mean, there's already this is not science fiction, but there's already a whole thing where they say if you leave your keys out and people can take a picture of your keys, you can get a key made just on a picture, right? So I can actually totally see the Pentagon being like, no, we're not putting anything into a database. We're going to type it because then you have to, what? Murderer! Ah, the screens all say murder. Wait, none of the screens say murder.
Lucas? You okay?
No.
I was IMing
Yeah, I'm fine.
the devil.
That's right.
So,
That sounds cool, though. I want to be a typist for the Pentagon. I'm also going to wear a hat and a suit and smoke all cigarettes inside.
so my aunt and my uncle, they met working at the CIA together.
Nice. Oh,
Hello, Tiffany.
It's his ex-girlfriend.
yeah. I'm sorry. I was murdering people. No, this is not a good. Nope, Tiffany. Nope. Yep, you should definitely come on over.
They go, has no one seen hashtag hacking the system? I could go into the Pentagon and hack their social security.
I gotta let you go. I'm doing a thing here. Bye.
Well, how's
So what's this grantoning?
The grantoning?
the granting? That was probably from Uncharted yesterday, where we were basically inserting Grant's name into every single pop song that we could get our hands on. It's just spawned a way more. It started with the final Grant down, and then it just kind of went off the rails from there.
Final Grant down.
Yep.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
I'm gonna come over and look at your stuff.
Okay,
You're
dude,
bothering
so-
me
Make
earlier.
the thing happen. I know what's going to happen here.
I'm going to
Where the hell
lightning
is the
round
door?
Uh-oh.
you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready, John?
Yeah.
You think you could do this and walk through these bland rooms?
What are you supposed to be doing?
I don't know.
Go back and work on your computer.
All right.
But did you see that tower of computers?
The one that's in here,
No, the other computer.
that right
Yeah,
there.
look at that. That's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
from New York and Tokyo and Paris. Get
Get
ready.
ready.
You ready? Work, motherfucker, work.
So
Work.
what did you guys think of the Fantastic Four trailer?
I thought it looked
Boring.
okay. Boring, but you know.
I haven't seen it, but oh my gosh, the boy from Kick-Ass,
Yep.
he is all buff for the Silver Surfer, and then
Saw that coffee cup.
I don't.
What?
Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh,
I just was looking at stills of him without a shirt.
it reminded me a little bit of the.
Because John Rubio was showing me them.
I think that, like, okay, the Winter Soldier and Guardians trailers were so good
Yeah.
that the Ant-Man trailer or the Fantastic Four trailer just seemed like bleh. Like, they're just generic movie trailers. Like, when I watched the first Guardians of the Galaxy teaser, I started having Hooked on a Feeling stuck in my head and really haven't stopped since then. And, like, what do you get from Fantastic Four? Your standard, bwah, and then something explodes, and bwah, there's the Thing's ass, bwah, and it's, come on, man. Like, wait, what are you doing?
He said he was gonna go handle it, the thing, and I gotta
Oh,
go.
okay, go over to the red thing and then handle it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I thought it was real boring.
Do you guys have nicknames? Oh, wait, John, sorry.
What?
Did you have feelings?
I thought it looked okay. I mean, it looked better than I expected it to. That's really all I have to say. Is it looked like an actual movie?
What? Oh,
Uh-oh.
shit. What?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh
bugs.
no. Oh,
Bed
termites.
New York.
Oh
has
no, we're okay.
New York has a pretty serious bed bug problem.
What is that a vending machine of?
European coffee. Wait,
Oh.
what are you doing?
I'm
Do
fixing
you
the
guys have
computer.
nicknames? Do people
Oh.
call you nicknames or pet names?
What?
Nope.
Nope.
I like
Not
that.
anymore. Ah,
What-
bugs.
Because what's that movie? Naked Lunch? Yeah.
Naked lunch. Really? Oh no.
Yeah, with the bugs.
No, I know. Bug powder dust.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and the bug wumps. Have you ever read any Burroughs, Kayla?
No, but I watched the Cronenberg movie.
It's pretty good. I mean, it was pretty good.
I loved it.
Oh, no! Oh, you got punched in the face by a bug. Down, up, left to the right. Get in there, Neo. Wait, those bugs are really unobservant. They didn't see you go in there? So this is the place where I stopped playing this game because I was like, wait, I'm sorry, do what now?
Ew, no.
What? Oh, the bugs are everywhere. Are you pressing buttons to like let the bugs be on you and not freak out? Do you think? Get out of there! Oh, the bug strangling me! Great! Now get the hell out of, I don't know. So this has got to be a hallucination, right? So what are his coworkers seeing? Just him freaking the shit out?
Maybe.
Oh, hey, oh, hey, whoa. Dude, he is a master bug fighter.
Can he die?
Yeah.
Yes.
You've got a certain number of lives, and then you're just dead. See the little dots up there? That's like the number of tries you have.
But so his friends
shit.
to see him dying?
Oh, I don't know. Like I said, this is the part of the game that I stopped playing.
Just do it. Do it.
Go, run, get the hell out of there. Get the hell out of there. Oh, God. You figure it would be easy not to get ambushed by these giant bugs. Yeah, hit him with the weird European fire extinguisher.
And they were saying, and I thought this was just a game about checking email.
That's right. No way, man. Look at this crazy European fire extinguisher. Slide under a bug. My God, this is the longest quick time event in history.
I'm like,
John, you are rocking this, man. Whoa. I want to see this same scene.
Lost a life. Oh.
I want to see the same scene from the perspective of your coworkers that can't see the bugs. To just see him doing all these flips and like spraying a fire extinguisher in the air and jumping on top of craziness. He's like a fucking action hero. Get it! Yeah, get out of there!
Yeah, this is where the game kind of starts to lose its shit.
Whoa! What the fuck? Dude,
like his coworkers are being eaten by the bugs.
Right. And is this that guy that we murdered again? Yep.
Two faces of the same serpent.
What?
Two-headed snake.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, in the other world, I get it.
Right. The
no,
bug
I
world.
don't. I don't know nothing.
Dude, this is what are you talking about? This is easy stuff.
Snake. Snake.
Yeah.
Snake.
Two-headed snake, one head in the bug world, one head in the boring email world. And all right.
Lucas, what happened? Did you hear me?
Ah.
All right?
You have just trashed this entire office.
You hurt yourself. You're bleeding.
I gotta go.
I gotta
I didn't have the slightest
get a donut, I guess, or some soup or something. Alec Baldwin. What?
I'm gonna walk away.
No, you're gonna go home and drink some more of the Worcestershire sauce. Dude, play the guitar. I swear to God that will make everything better.
I felt empty.
All right, well are we still lightninging?
Well, yeah, but it got too intense there.
It
You
got
guys
very
couldn't-
intense.
You guys couldn't handle the question.
All right. Well, now we're
What are
just
some
emo in our apartment
nicknames
again.
you had or given?
I'm not talking about my nicknames on this show.
You have nicknames?
I've talked about them before.
I've never had a nickname.
You'll have to go back through every podcast and Let's Play that we've ever done to find one where I talk about it.
All right, it's guitar time. We gotta
Sometimes
rock the
people
fuck
call
out.
me KK, and it bothers me. I don't really like the ring of that.
Yeah?
Okay.
Just your 1K short of like problematic implications. And
right now, Rubio's nickname from me is he's my biscuit tiger.
Okay.
So what do we want? Cool blues bossa?
Bossa, bro. Oh, more quick time events. John's like, I love this game. I'm like, yay, you play.
So Jeff,
Yes.
with this smooth sounds.
Yep.
Did you like Dying Light?
Did I like what?
Dying Light.
Oh, I've been playing a little bit of it. Not a hell of a lot. Playing some cool music now. It's okay so far. It's very much like there's an elevator pitch for it, which is Mirror's Edge meets Dead Rising, and that is exactly what that game is. It's just Mirror's Edge meets Dead Rising. I'm gonna try to finish it, but so far it's been okay. It's not broken or anything. It's got some really terrible voice acting, and some of the story is incredibly dubious, but it's all right.
It's cool music. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Man. John, can you play any ska?
No, but I like ska.
Me too.
Yeah.
I wish I could play ska.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever had in your mouth?
I don't know. I'll have to think about that question before I can get back to you. I don't put that many weird things in my mouth, so. John.
I don't. Food?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't.
I don't know. I'll like hold things with my mouth.
Yeah, but I mean, what,
Just
like
anything random?
a bag of food generally?
Or like.
As
there's
a
a
child, I
range
put a
or-
battery in my mouth and then was told never to do that, so I never did again.
I like to suck on keys when I was a kid. I like the way that they tasted. It's probably or sometimes.
All right.
Woo!
We're not gonna play the blues.
All right, we'll play the blues.
Okay.
No, it's gonna get -10.
Kayla, tell us the origin of the hamburger / novelty bits.
Do we have time for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there I was,
Da-na-na-na-na.
just
Make a
watching
hamburger
a
bed.
movie. Hamburger the movie.
Uh-huh.
And their dorm rooms, they had hamburger beds. And I thought, man, I should do that too. And so I did. Because I had bought a new house. And I was going to go crazy.
Okay.
And that's how I got in the bed. And then I got in a car accident. And had to sell the burger.
Yeah.
So I said, what would be next? The Millennium Falcon. Because it happened to be that Lucas had made the Millennium Falcon after eating a burger and putting an olive on the side. So I slept in that Millennium Falcon till my back was raw because it was a 70s spring mattress. And the doctor told me, girl, you need to get another bed. And then I got rid of it. And now I'm just sleeping in a big girl bed in a khaki-colored house. And this is why I have the blues.
Okay. Oh my God, the blues are still going.
Blues go on until they're over.
And
What's wrong with his guitar? It's
And-
like warped. All right.
because he played the blues too much. And now it is 4:30. And we will see you in 15 minutes.
All right, we're taking a break.
After the break.
Sing us out, Kayla.
Oh, whoa, it's the Rage Select Blues.
Welcome back, everybody, to Sunday Streaming. We've just got done playing the blues, and now what are we going to do? We're going to punch that punching
punch
bag.
this bag.
Get ready, John. Punch that punching bag. You guys should know who we are if you're watching this on the replay, or even if you're not. Oh,
I'm
damn,
Kayla.
Kung Fu. Bam,
That's
I'm
Jeff.
Jeff. Bam, Kung Fu, Kung Fu.
That's Kung Fu John.
Kung Fu John is good at QuickTime events,
So your
These are
hands are healed now.
apparently. Well, you know, you had to dodge all those bugs, right? Too bad you couldn't have put any of these sick-ass Kung Fu moves on those, like, cyber bugs before on your hallucinations.
So
What?
are you
Oh.
just permanently stuck in this house?
Wait. Oh, no, this is just what part we're at. But what's with this metal song or with this, like,
Because you
Rock
only work out to like metal and rock.
is this the montage song?
Yeah.
Wow, I do not remember this much, like, rapid QuickTime event. in this
Yeah,
game.
I do.
I think that I remember just the craziness, but I don't remember that. Yeah! Suck it, bag. Boom, boom, boom. But John is really good at this, which is why I'm continuing to be like, yeah, why don't you just play there, John? All right. Yeah, motherfucker.
Oh. And it hits him as it comes back. Watch.
Whap. What?
Oh.
What was that?
Oh.
I can do that.
My
probably.
God.
You could do that. You could kick the bat. You could pull the Captain America, the Steve Rogers. So Avengers totally ripped off Indigo Prophecy when Steve Rogers punched that punching bag. They just couldn't get the rights to play that sick ass metal, bro.
I'm not watching the TV.
Yeah, we should go to sleep. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Like we won't wake up murdering somebody or whatnot.
Well, we gotta check our email.
Oh, okay.
You know, like you do.
Like you do.
I'm also sure that what was it, Tiffany? If I had told her yes to come by, there'd probably be a moment where she came by and I talked to her or something.
Oh, did we skip the sex scene by telling her not to come by?
Was
that
no,
the sex
no,
scene?
no.
Oh,
no.
okay. You have no
Okay.
new messages. You
All right.
Still got the exact same airplane background.
Yeah.
Downloadable.
Wait, that was not what I wanted to do.
I like
Crap.
the fact that he's got like this cyber monitor from the future that has no frame on it, but he still has to hit some kind of virtual button to turn it to computer.
Yeah.
Like, you guys never heard of screensavers before?
No, I
in the
think it's just
future?
lit up because I mean there is a monitor, a flat screen behind it or something.
Okay.
So are the sheets clean?
Let's check.
What's with the medical emergency? Oh, take pills. Yep. Take them. Woo. Yeah, apparently they are.
Also, apparently, if you take too many of them, because
Uh-huh.
you can apparently take too many of them, your character just dies.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's like game over.
Oh, shit. Pill popping. Lucas? Is that this guy's name?
Yeah, Lucas, I think so.
Good old-fashioned sleeping in your clothes.
It's time to get some sleep.
Oh, I'm so envious of you, Lucas. I'm not going to get to go to bed until like 4 o'clock in the morning. Uh-oh.
Didn't
Somebody's
I tell
here.
her not to come by?
Isn't that Tiffany?
She needs to pick up her boxes because apparently everything in their apartment was
Also,
hers.
I like how those sheets are clean.
So
Hopefully
wait,
the
are we
door's
gonna
not locked.
Are we going to have adult moments?
I don't know.
We can see.
Are you going to try to have adult moments, or are you
Of
too
course.
bashful?
No, we're gonna have adult moments.
See, Kayla, John is playing today. Okay, so we had
Hello, ladies.
about a month ago, we played Grand Theft Auto 5, and we had we were in a strip club, right? And there was a part where we talked to one of the strippers, and I forgot that there was like full-on topless lap dancing nudity in that game. And so we initiated that, and then the lady comes walking out with, you know, all of her chesticles hanging out, and then I had to cut that part of the video, and people were so mad that I cut out the virtual tatas, and they were like, yeah, you didn't cut them out when we saw that naked cartoon lady in South Park, and I'm like, well, yeah, that's true. And I just didn't understand. They were so upset. I was like, well, all right, give her. Also, by the way, folks, whoa, all that duck soup? That's so much duck soup. This guy I think we found out why he's a murderer.
Because he likes Charlie Chaplin?
Yeah, no, the Marx Brothers.
It's on this side.
Brothers?
Oh,
More duck
Money.
soup. And 5 bonus Vs. Wasn't there like a drink icon? There you go.
They're asking you not to censor the tatas.
Well, okay, folks, if you don't censor come on. If you want to see that shit, you can go find it on the internet. If you don't censor the tatas, there's a very good chance that you get in trouble and that things, can go into problem territories.
So, where does his apartment has this, like, crazy, like, foundational issues where it's cracking around the sides? Like, look.
Okay.
See, it's like cracking on the sides instead of an up and down foundational crack.
Sure.
It's like something was jumping, like 900 people were jumping on his apartment floor.
You don't know the kind of parties that Lucas has, all right?
He has some crazy parties.
Have you ever lived in New York City?
And it's all around the
Sure.
floorboards.
Yeah.
Completely around this house.
Yep.
But then he has enough money to have this crazy light up bar. Like,
Wait,
like
what are you doing?
a half
I'm getting her boxes.
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking for the boxes that have her initials on them.
No, I think we started the game after the 900 people jumping party. It's a thing they do in New York.
Like the brickstone, I understand, like that exposed brick is super popular in New York. But go check out that bar again. Like, is crazy.
Okay.
Like, he has terrible cabinets.
Right.
Terrible sink.
Right.
But he has a bar from, like,
All these
Glows, and It's crazy.
Got lights above it.
That's the craziest bar I've ever seen.
Oh, you're like, okay, so you're going around trying to find more boxes of her stuff?
Yeah, she has 2 boxes.
Oh, okay.
And I had to find her 2 boxes.
They're all full of hair, human hair. All right, here's your
So
hair
where
boxes.
I put the murder weapon.
Yep.
There they are. I think that's everything.
I gave her, alcohol and her boxes.
Everything okay, Lucas?
Those beer bottles have been on that coffee table for 9 weeks now.
That's good.
Hey, I miss you.
Are you being sentimental?
No, I'm being
Kiss her in the
kiss her.
face.
We're gonna kiss her.
Kiss her right in the face. Eat her face off like that other dude. Wait, what was the other dude? Trevor? Or what? Oh.
No.
Not ready, Lucas. I need some more time to be alone.
Oh, he looks so angry now.
Sorry, I shouldn't have.
You need to
I'll let
leave.
you go. Thanks for everything.
Thanks for
This is the most boring thing I've ever.
just like every date I've ever been on. All right, got these boxes. That's
Every
tequila.
date you've been on is a breakup scene.
Yep, that's what it is. It's just after I murder somebody, I got to give this girl her boxes back. Oh no, minus 30. Oh, he's
I gotta
so
go
sad.
back to playing the guitar or something.
Damn it.
I said I didn't want to. Maybe it was better this way. After all, I had no idea what was
Just
going to happen.
have a shot contest with yourself. It'll be fine.
I can do
Tomorrow
that.
you won't even remember.
By letting
Oh
you
yeah,
go,
can you get like super wasted and see what happens?
Sure.
went to bed.
All right. Get Lucas super drunk.
I've never been much of a drinker, but I was hoping this
I hope that pouring this liquor on top of my face would help. What is this? Extra virgin olive oil? Oh God!
my story.
Oh no! Did you kill him?
Yeah.
No.
Because I
He
mixed,
took painkillers and then he drank and then he died immediately.
and that's the end of his story.
How many painkillers did you take?
2.
Too many? Okay, here we go.
I mean,
All right, here we go. Yep. All right.
All right.
That was awesome.
it's negative 10 degrees Celsius in your house.
That's right. That's what it is.
You are not wearing enough clothes.
Come on, if that's below, we're getting close to like absolute zero, right? So
Yeah.
no amount of clothes are going to help you. I'm going to just sleep here on top of the covers. Okay, so tomorrow, John, no painkillers,
No painkillers.
more booze.
More booze.
I don't want him to die. He just sleeps until
Maybe
somebody.
they were anti-hallucinogens.
That would be a good thing because I think he's getting ready to get attacked by bugs yet again.
Wait,
Or-
is this whole
Poltergeist.
thing bugs?
Internet, bah! What the fuck?
Oh my gosh, the suspense. Jeff, hold my hand.
No, I don't want to.
I'm playing the game. I can't hold your hand. I'm sorry.
What's
I'm
out
just
here?
alone.
Is it an axe murderer?
I'm in a room full of people and I'm all alone.
Oh no, your front door's open. The bird is robbing you. He's trying to take your stereo. Punch him. Do your Captain Steve Rogers jump kick. Is it that guy from The Fifth Element with the hallway on his head? The hallway picture? Uh-oh.
Ah!
Scary little girl.
No, it's his daughter.
It's his daughter. Scary little daughter.
But he doesn't have a daughter.
Oh.
Or does he?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, and it was all a dream.
Oh, the little girl's gone. Good.
Holy shit. John, has anybody ever made a game where it's always just like waking up? Like every time that you die, you like wake up and it changes the game again or whatever?
I think so. It sounds familiar.
That whole dream within a dream within a dream. Yeah, all right. Back to Tyler Miles.
Tyler Miles, the most interesting.
He's at the gymnasium.
I knew Samantha was depressed.
What is he wearing? Is he an American Gladiator?
I was happy to be back in here.
Well, they're going to.
Oh, they're gonna box.
Okay. Sports bra and American Gladiator.
Forget about everything for now.
Did you used to watch that show?
Hell yeah,
American
I did.
Gladiators? Yeah, I even watched the new one that relaunched a little while back.
Are they going to fight over the water bottle? It's just full of gin.
I'm fine. Why would
I used to know a girl who did that in college.
Let's warm up a little.
American Gladiators?
No, just fill up her water bottles with straight, clear alcohol.
Like vodka? Oh, God.
Yeah, I
Wow.
could not
Ooh.
handle that.
All right. Let's do some minigame weightlifting.
All right.
Here we go.
They said Planescape Torment is kind of like that.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, because your character in Planescape Torment is immortal.
You're just dying and dying and waking up anew.
Yeah. What I'm thinking of was more just like the whole fictional trope of like, oh my god, it was a dream. Oh my god, it was another dream. Oh my god, it was another dream. Like maybe something where.
Now I'm actually getting a little bit tired myself.
Your fingers are tired.
Come on, John. He's lifting like 150 pounds, and you're just pressing L and R, L1 and R1.
But I have to
let it drop
Take
on
over,
his chest.
spot him. Jeff, spot him.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Like from behind.
The microphone cord doesn't reach it. What I'm gonna do is if he drops the controller, I'm gonna catch it before it hits his lap. That's how you spot the.
There we go.
All right. Now your fingers are buff. All right.
Well, did you read that
Do the boob exercise.
article about how we've never used our thumbs so much as a species as we have
Oh yeah.
in the last 15 years because of video games and touch cell phones?
Yep.
That it's rewiring our brain because our thumbs have never been this used. That's crazy to me.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, you have to exercise more?
Yep.
This is very important to the plot, Kayla. Very, very important.
Come on.
You know, they couldn't have just given her a facial expression that was some kind of exerting herself. It's like she's just in her own
All
world.
right. Let's get in the boxing ring.
All right.
We got a box.
Woo! That was a nice little spin there, John.
So, just so you know, some people are saying that they're having a little bit of trouble with Patreon,
Okay.
Oh.
and they just want to give you a heads up that they'll even have a cap, but it's charging them over their cap.
Oh.
So,
If that's the case, I would highly recommend that they email Patreon directly because I don't
Okay.
have any control over that. My only control is over the videos that I post and what I get at the end of every month. So, if you are having problems with Patreon charging you over your cap, I would highly their emails their support staff is actually really good because they're a small company, so they take a lot of stuff really seriously. Like whenever I email them, I've never had to wait more than like 12 hours for a response from them. So yeah, if you are having problems with Patreon, please just get in touch with them, and I highly recommend getting in touch with them because they can probably get your stuff sorted out.
thank you.
Yeah.
That helps them.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Go. Just box her. Just walk up and punch her in the face.
All right, we can do that.
So, just warning you all that the sports ball is happening.
Oh, is it already started?
Yeah. So,
What's he?
Oh, great.
Oh, push-ups.
let's answer all their questions while they're gone.
Yeah.
So they have to listen to the video on the YouTubes later.
Yeah.
Sports ball.
Also,
So-
someone is messaging me and my phone is vibrating. It's kind of hilarious.
Oh,
Oh,
my phone was just
gee.
making a bunch of
I
pinging
can do
noises as
push-ups
well.
now.
Okay.
Did you see my video?
How
I-
many?
I could do 3.
Okay. Good
But that's
job.
better than 0.
You getting getting there. Ready to rock.
So,
Oh,
do you guys like to wear sandals?
hell no.
I came here wearing sandals.
Nope. Closed-toe
I-
shoes only.
I love sandals.
Sometimes I'll rock a flippity-flop if I'm going in the pool, but
Oh, I guess I got to do one more thing with her.
Yes. They're all super proud. But I loved how
Oh, there we go.
what? Stripper pole? Oh, okay.
on New
Climb the-
Year's Eve, I posted my goals from the last year, my New Year's resolutions, and on there was like, do 1 push-up.
Right.
And like, on that day, people were like, you still have time. No, it's not that I wasn't trying. It's not that I didn't like get in position and just try.
Right.
It's
Now-
more a strength issue.
Are we talking?
Why did she hit the clock and not the actual bell?
I have no idea.
They're playing chess.
Are we talking? Is this like lady push up on your knee, or is this just
No.
like straight push up?
Straight push-ups.
Okay.
Real push-ups.
So, what particular relevance does this have to the hallucinating Bugman story?
Well, this is what everyone we're getting questions on, saying, what is the point of this video game?
This is what cops do when they're solving crimes, right?
Right. They box to like the 70s station.
This is the strength building montage.
Oh. Kickbox, bam.
We wouldn't say that this is the best executed film
No.
we've ever seen.
No. Apparently, John told me some of the stuff that happens later on in this game, like some of the plot points from later in the game.
It gets crazy.
And I was like, do what?
Like a two-parter, crazy.
like ridiculous in a way where, like, you imagine sometimes there's a movie that comes out that looks like terrible, and then your friends are like, no, it is terrible, but you have to watch it because, like, the plot twist in the third act is so goddamn ridiculous that you will not believe it.
Oh, yes. I love those.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Yeah.
But so people are saying that this isn't Japanese, that it's French?
Yes.
Yes.
So that makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Like, the French people are notorious for off-the-cuff craziness.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. Bam. This is more like ultimate MMA fighting than boxing. I do a lot of kicking in here. Damn. Carla is just messing him up.
You're damn right.
So,
He's wearing too much shirt.
now that we're in the second half, let's do our normal quiz.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Where's the podcast?
Where's the podcast? Podcast is coming up a little bit later, probably an hour or maybe two after we get done here. As soon
Did
as I
you
can
know
get
that
up.
today is the day of the Super Bowl?
Sports ball. Video
And
games
who
is
do
number
you-
one. All other sports number two or lower.
Who do you think will win?
The Cheaters, the Los Angeles Cheaters, or
Patriots, I guess. I don't know. I don't know who's. I don't really care.
And I said the Seahawks because
Yeah.
they'll rip your eyes out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even though the Patriots have the guns.
And there you
No.
go. You go, my friends.
These are the people that
That
just tuned in.
are the answers to your questions. Now, did you guys know about the Anita Sarkinson new project about masculinity?
Yes,
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Did you guys talk about it
No.
anywhere?
it's not. It's just announced, not a thing.
Oh,
Besides, I'm getting really tired of talking about this stuff.
you are?
Yeah. Last year I kind of came to grips with my ideas about all that stuff, and and nobody's having a conversation about it. People are just asserting that they're right and everybody else is wrong. So at this point, it starts to become a little bit ridiculous to have a conversation because people are not willing to concede any part of their own ideology, and so you can talk about it, but yeah.
I think it's
Considering all that's been
good that it's even if people aren't changing their minds, that it's at least noticed. That it's gonna soak into.
I think that it's yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's as much of an issue as it sometimes gets made out to be, but I think that people last year, especially with the whole Gamergate thing, have started making it into a fight. And it's not a fight. It's a cultural
Okay, I'm
discussion
lost.
to have about the way that things are represented in culture. And that's a discussion. It's not a fight. It's not about I'm right, you're wrong, or this should or should not be done. And anybody who's advocating for either side that they know exactly the right thing is probably lying to you. And so that's kind of where I've ended up at. Generally speaking, the video game industry has been getting more liberal and more progressive as time goes on, and there's no reason to make it
This
into
is
a
one of the reasons why I hate
legal
this
thing.
game.
But yeah.
But
But I don't know. I mean, I'll watch it. Like, I wish that Anita Sarkeesian would have a debate. Like, I've wanted to debate her for a long time because I just feel that the stuff that she talks about is very extremist. Or not extremist, but it's very one side of an argument that, and the other side has kind of been shut down. But that's, I don't know. It gets tiring to make the exact same, to talk about the exact same things over and over and over again.
So have you talked about it on a podcast? That could they go back and look?
I think the last time, I think that what Jason and I came to, it was on one of the Jason and I podcasts a while back, was that, like, the important thing here is that people should just be having a discussion, that nobody's all the way right and nobody's all the way wrong, and that if anybody who tries to shut down debate by saying that you're all the way right or all the way wrong probably does not have your best interest at heart, because this whole thing is so subjective that there is no universal right or universal wrong to it. It's more just a question of degrees and yeah. So
But I've enjoyed the thoughtfulness. Like I feel that as video games become more culturally accepted.
Mhm.
I think that it's beyond just people who were given systems when they were younger. Like I feel that games have taken a place in a cultural stage where it's widespread.
Sure.
You know, and a lot of that comes from them being more thoughtful about different markets they could approach.
Sure.
And I like the thoughtfulness that's come about.
Sure.
So
Yeah, I mean, I think there's. I mean, I'm my whole position on all this stuff, and it has been this way for a long, long time. Is there's no reason why this whole discussion can't be additive rather than subtractive, right?
Right.
There's no reason that you have to take away all games of a certain type when you could just add games that are more in line with what you're interested in instead. What the hell just happened there? Run, John, run!
Oh, I can actually turn the camera.
someone said my racism against the French will not be tolerated.
So where am I in regards to the map?
No idea.
No, I am French. Like, my mom's maiden name is Le Vieux. Like, they lived in the south of France. They lived on Wallapin. So I am culturally French. I know how crazy we are, and that's why I'm probably as Dada as I am.
Yeah.
It's because it's just that pure French blood pumping through my veins.
Don't talk to Kevin then.
No, that's what they were saying, is that he's the only one who's allowed to be. But I will debate him.
I think Kevin's like that because he was he trained as a chef, and he trained under a French chef, and that I get the impression that guy was like super snooty and hard on him and kind of crappy to him, and
He
that's
was
the
probably
reason.
Northern French.
Well, I don't know.
Because Southern French is more. We're so lazy. We even have an accent where we put an at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of beat, we go beat like.
Where are you going, John?
So we have an accent. So when I would say, it's
what?
almost
You
like
went right for that guy.
in
Okay, well, I was going where I'm supposed to be going. I
Spanish
thought.
class, how Mexican Spanish speakers have a hard time in Spanish class because it's Spain Spanish.
Mm.
I also had the same trouble in French class where they were teaching us Parisian French. But my family spoke like the laid-back hippie beach French from the South.
Okay.
So
There you go. Yeah. different dialects.
yeah.
See, I think for me, this is actually the worst part of the game. Like this section of the game.
Why?
Because it's just it's you're I don't know. I just don't like this whole
What's
thing.
going on here, by the way? This is like Lucas's
So
flashback?
he's flashbacking to when they were kids, and
Are you sure you have to go around there? That guy's standing right there.
I know.
Just go like hug the wall there. Okay, I guess
So
that
is
was
this
it.
a memory?
Yes.
And so what? There's kids, and they're over in one of those hangars getting exploded, getting burned up or something.
Yeah. Like there's going to be an accident, and like you're trying to.
So wait, does that mean that our character, the Lucas character, is like a test? Like he was on a military base?
Well, he was on. His parents were military people, and he was on a military base. He wasn't like a test subject or anything like that.
Okay, but he's having the premonitions even back here.
Yeah,
when he was
it's
a
establishing
kid.
that he's
He's been a crazy psycho for his entire life. Oh.
Don't move or I'll shoot.
Ah. Damn.
Dun dun dun.
And I got to start that whole part over from the beginning. And every time it does that, it flashes out to desktop because it's stupid. Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. You got to angle it over there.
What are your feelings about sharks? Are they cool or dangerous?
They're cool-angerous. That's the way that I feel about
Oh,
them.
I see what I gotta do.
They're dangerous. Something, yeah. They're both cool and dangerous. I like it when they're in video games. We had some sharks last week. John and I fought a shark in what was that? Stranded
Stranded Deep.
Stranded Deep.
Yeah, I stabbed a shark in the butt with a knife.
Yep, there was that one time where Kayla wasn't on the show where we played the Sharks versus People multiplayer game. That was really
That
cool.
one comes up first when you look up Streaming Sunday Rage Select on YouTube.
Yeah, that's the most popular. It was really popular. And Far Cry had some sharks.
Yeah. This is why I hate this section of the game. Like this, like you have to be very precise. You have to follow a very specific line, and if you get and it's
insta fail if you get away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like sharks. More sharks in video games. Street sharks, sewer sharks.
Street Sharks would be such a cool
Street
video
Sharks are
game.
awesome.
Yep.
They're jawsome.
Jawsome.
That's from the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, I hope that loading isn't messing up my stream or isn't messing up the recorded video.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Sometimes it does, but I think it's all right. Yep.
So, how did you guys find Get Out of Hell when we played it?
It's okay.
It's not the best Saints Row 4 experience.
Oh, you're talking about the experience. I was more talking about, like, where did you find it? Like,
On the game place.
okay.
On the PlayStation Network, or in the store where they sell the PlayStation games. Yeah. But it was okay. It was a little lazy in a lot of ways.
Damn it.
You got to go around that faster.
Yeah, I know. I like I said, it's.
God damn it! Every time you do that, I get freaking nervous.
I get freaking nervous.
Has a video game ever introduced you to a certain philosophy or psychological theory, like Silent Hill 2, and Freudian psychology?
No.
No.
You're not
Sorry.
gonna go read Nietzsche now?
No, that's the thing is that
Sartre?
I read Nietzsche and Sartre like long before I was playing
No
video
wonder
games.
you hang out at coffee shops.
When I was in high school and I was an LSD taken reprobate that was all about
What the hell?
you gotta wait for the truck to be in front of him. No. I mean, I like the fact that that BioShock puts the ever-loving beatdown on Ayn Rand's philosophy because she's a fucking crazy person. I kind of, I really need to go back and watch Atlas Shrugged Part 2 and 3 now that they're all out. They're the finest comedies made in this generation.
What? I've never watched any of them.
Oh my God, they're so hilarious. Have you ever read Atlas Shrugged?
No.
3 just came out, didn't it?
Yeah, it just did. Like, it's the premise of that. I mean, I don't know how much you know about Randian philosophy, but it's just like the premise of the movie is that all the greatest people in America, all of the greatest like industrialists and producers and stuff, like just secret away from society so that they don't have their ideas and stuff taken by the government. What are you doing?
Are you gonna take over?
Are you, do you want to take the controller from me, Jeff?
No, not really.
That was like, I didn't even know why it turned. It turned on its own.
Yeah, but the first one of those, it's hilarious. I mean, I swear to God, people are like, it's the worst movie I've ever seen. And I'm like, it's the greatest movie because it makes this philosophy look so farcical because of the things that people are saying to each other. You're just like, you people are ridiculous. This is a stupid philosophy.
Damn it. That was my fault.
Ooh, I'll have to go look.
Yeah.
Are you guys excited for the Welcome to Night Vale book?
Didn't know there was one.
Yeah, I didn't know there was one. I'll read it. Sure.
Either.
I've started to get up to the place where Night Vale started to go a little bit off the rails for me. I think that you expressed a similar thing that it started to get a little bit too in like they had their big live show kind of climax type of thing, and that was cool. But then after that, I felt like they were leaning too much on the existing stuff and not enough on creating new stuff, which was always in the beginning was the whole point of watching Night Vale was all this crazy new stuff that they're coming up with.
And for me, it just got too repetitive. But I do like their Twitter.
Yeah.
Their Twitter can be cute sometimes.
Okay, I'm supposed to go that way. Now, how am I supposed to go that way if...
What are you doing?
Because I'm looking at the green line. The green line says I need to be over there. How am I supposed to go over there if...
Over there?
Yeah. Because that hole back there, that's the 4B is the hangar I need to be in.
Okay, so when you start back up, when the truck is going, run right at the truck and try to exit the back of the truck in between the two of them, so neither one of those guys are
Well,
looking at you.
Let me see if I can.
Can you just go? I guess you could just go.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, well.
Well, I'm a moron, apparently.
That's hilarious.
I feel stupid, everybody.
No, don't feel stupid.
We've all been there.
Just go through this crack in the wall.
Yep. That's where the kids are all burning to death, right?
It's where they're going to burn to death if I don't get in there and save them.
So, John, do you have any hope for WrestleMania?
Huh?
Do you have hope for WrestleMania?
Not really.
Jeff,
Yes.
will you sing the Barney song?
Nope.
Come
Never.
on, sing along.
Nope.
I love
Nope.
you.
It was
You
terrible.
love me.
I hated it when it was on.
Happy
What am I supposed to do?
family With a great big hug and a kiss from
Stop,
me to you.
Kayla.
Won't you say you love me too?
Kayla, throw a crumb, ladies and gentlemen, singing the Barney song. No, I'm not going to sing it.
Maybe we should sing a Rage Select version.
If I'm going to sing songs from children's shows, they're going to be from goddamn Sesame Street or the Electric Company or something. Not Barney. Come on.
I was watching the YouTube, and someone took the count song where he's like, I like to count all the time.
Yeah.
But they bleeped out count.
Uh-huh.
And so it just makes it sound like he's effing things.
Yep.
It's so funny.
That's
I
great.
I was rolling on he was like, the spider webs, the cobwebs. And when I'm alone, myself. Oh my God. I was rolling.
Okay, so I found one of the kids.
Yeah, I think that like the Bird's Pigeon song, and you've got some of the stuff.
Okay,
from
there's a
the
kid
Grouch.
up there.
Yeah, there's plenty of other ones that are great. Some Schoolhouse Rock. Schoolhouse Rock is pretty good.
They said, how about Elmo's World?
Fuck Elmo.
What?
No. Elmo's too. Sesame Street before Elmo had like more edge, and then Elmo came along, and he's just too cute. I don't.
Well, because he's a preschooler.
Wait,
Yeah.
where was the kid? Oh, there he
La
is.
la la la.
Nope, I don't.
La la la.
I
Rage
was-
Select.
I was pre-Elmo, and then when Elmo came along, I understand why children would like Elmo. I have no love for him because it was not a thing when I was a kid. It was just an irritating. It was when all children's shows started to become more gratingly cutesy and irritating that
Okay.
Elmo came along.
They
I
were
gotta
saying,
find
okay,
one
fine, sing
more
Rubber
kid.
Ducky.
Nope, I'm not singing. I don't do that on this show.
So my favorite song
Yeah.
was always the Doing the Pigeon.
Yep, that's a good one.
Pigeon.
I much more prefer just the yip 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 guys.
Yeah, those guys are great.
Listen to me. There's gonna be a fire. You need to get out of here right now.
What's Sign Star?
Sinistar?
You guys should play Sign Star. Is it Sing Star?
Maybe.
I go, is that the game where you sign stuff?
Oh,
I don't know if
they're-
I'm going to
they're-
make this.
They're thinking of SingStar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
All right. You're dead,
They go,
kid.
we should sing River Bottom Nightmare.
I don't sing.
He doesn't
Ahmed
sing
Otter,
ever.
I love
I
that.
don't sing, yo. Sometimes I dance, but only because I know it's terrible. But nope, I don't sing.
I sing constantly.
Yep.
And I always sing the wrong lyrics when I don't have the lyrics in front of me.
Mm.
And so Rubio's always playing this game of which version is it?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, like a lady. And he was like, are you doing the country version? I feel like a lady.
The
And I was
Shania
like,
Twain.
I am. And he was like, there's so many songs about feeling like a lady,
Uh-huh.
but I knew you would choose the worst one because you were the worst iPod ever.
Kayla, you really are the worst iPod ever. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean about it, but as an iPod, you're pretty bad.
I know.
You don't do any death metal. I've never heard a single Sepultura song come out of your iPad.
You know that I don't believe in any of this.
Oh. People were like,
Sincerely,
you know Emmett Otter? When I did Kids Club, We got to show Emmett Otter's 35mm print from the Henson people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a huge deal. I love that.
Emmett Otters? We watched that for Christmas this year.
It's so good. I love it. Hole in the jug. Wash jug.
Whoa.
Let's see.
That
We know it probably wasn't premeditated.
Do you guys think Witcher 3 will be any good?
Done for money.
Sure.
Yes. Somebody, I didn't have. Oh my God, I didn't have the. I didn't have. So we posted. It was like I guess when Jason and I were playing Gat Out of Hell, and we ended up talking about like what games are you looking forward to that are coming out in the next month or two. And so we kind of went down the list and blah blah. And somebody came in the comments and they're like, "What? No love for The Witcher 3 that comes out on February 15th?" And I was like, "I don't know how to tell you this, man, but that got pushed back to May." So. But no, I've seen Witcher 3, and I mean, as long as they don't screw it up, CD Projekt Red has a good track record. Witcher's a cool property. Everything I've seen from it so far looks incredible, so I cannot wait to get my hands on that game. Mendoza!
They're saying the Kayla iPod needs more Tupac. So funny.
Or just more Grant Doggy Grant.
like-
Granty Grant.
Like, if I learned one song for every streaming Sunday, that'd be fun.
Every show. I'll sing when I'm hammered, but mostly just 80s hair metal poorly. Very poorly. I rapped that one time. That
Oh,
was-
really?
Yeah, I did the Bane rap during the One of Us thing when they were at that place. Because it was funny. I was there, and Chris was like, "There isn't a karaoke version." I'm like, "Dude, I know all the words. Just like bring the video up, and I will rap directly over it." Oh shit! Oh, library.
That is the best library song I've ever heard. What is that guy doing to those
It's like
people?
the Chinese library.
We're going to go talk to Lopan.
Yeah. Excuse me. What's lose?
Excuse me? Oh, I am sorry to cause a wake
Oh my God. Hello, Asian stereotype.
to my miserable shop. My name is Takao. Tell
What?
me
Are you getting ready to fight him? What are you doing? Are you fighting him? Are you gonna punch him in the face?
This guy looks just like that old Chinese dude in Gremlins.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he kind of does.
With a monster in it, I am gone.
No, you take it.
Dude, you know Gremlins is just a movie, right?
Now on this book, I'm conducting a murder investigation, and
you, immigration, you come like my
Dude,
cousin.
he just explained why he was here, dude.
Is legal. You verify.
No, I need this book.
okay, calm down. I'm not here to bust.
Why did they turn off the rockin' 70s music during the dialogue?
I
think it'd
don't
be
know.
Even better if it.
Yeah, great strategy, Tyler. Nice work.
Ask him if he has any boxes with little creatures in them.
Can you just take a look at it? You must have seen books like this one before.
Many times.
I like the way that he doesn't, that the facial hair doesn't really have any movement to it.
Yeah.
So it's like he's moosed his long mustache out. Punch him. Wait, where's the library music?
Where's Slimer?
Get her, Ray. Yeah, that
Like,
was a good
when
one.
you're in a library like this, I would think Ghostbusters before I thought Gremlins.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's me. Who am I?
What's with the lights on the wall? And you can't
I
talk to
don't-
that dude anymore?
Emergency exits.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
So, what's your favorite commercial?
Man, I hate commercials.
Yeah, I don't know. I really like that Doritos one where it's the walks up to the kid with the time machine. I think it's hilarious.
There's going to be some Super Bowl commercials. Sometimes
Yeah.
those are all right. I mean, I'm just so intimately aware of the fact that what commercials are trying to do to you psychologically that they all just seem kind of shitty to me.
My friend was in like an insurance commercial
Mhm.
where the first commercial at the Super Bowl, he was the human driving the car,
Mhm.
and then they played the same commercial the next time, but it turns out it was just a dog imagining it was a human, and then the dog was driving the car
Mhm.
and waving to all the other dogs and things like that.
Okay.
So my friend got to be in that commercial. It was pretty cool, just to see my friend.
Yeah.
remember my cousin was in a commercial once for Tide, and he was a news reporter, and it was like raining dirty socks.
What the hell? Does the key? What are you doing?
I don't know.
He's stealing
What are
the
you-
key that's next to the condom.
Oh, it's a
that's under the Nick Cave book.
magnifying glass. Wait a minute. Did you bring the Tempest in to
This
ask
is the
this
book
guy?
that I was told I had to
Okay.
printed in Alabama.
Okay. 1884, Alabama. William Shakespeare's The Jump Scare.
There's something up here.
Oh, what's it say? To my brother for his 18th birthday.
Something
Mortal
happened
Kombat.
in pencil here.
Mortal Kombat!
His 18th birthday. MK.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Commercials?
your favorite commercials. I was in a commercials for JCPenney's once.
Oh yeah. The only commercial I could think of is when I had. See, I don't even see that many commercials anymore. But when I had Hulu Plus, they were making me watch commercials, and the only one that I didn't absolutely made me want to stab my own eyes out were, for whatever reason, those dumb e-shirts commercials where people don't know what Twitter or Candy
Yeah.
Crush is. They're stupid commercials.
Oh my gosh, John is done with me having Push It by Salt and Pepper stuck in my head because I watch Hulu and they just play that commercial for me on repeat like
Wait,
19
what was
times.
the book again?
What commercial?
Oh,
The
the
Tempest.
Oh,
no, this is a different book.
oh, it's Cave,
Nick Cave,
but you can't actually
Candelabra.
do anything with it. Wait, can you use?
by Del Grutola.
They said they led the commercial with Jack in the Box mini burgers.
That I hated that Jack's Munchie Meal stoner commercial with the puppet Jack because I look at the puppet Jack and go, okay, some of the puppet stuff, like the two-handed stuff, I'm not super good with, but a lot of the other stuff that puppet was doing, I'm like, what the fuck, man? I can work a puppet better than that. Come on.
If the book you're looking for isn't here, then it doesn't exist.
Is that it? Do we know about Marcus and the 18th birthday, or we're checking out random books now?
So what do you guys think of the cast of the new all-female Ghostbusters?
I think the cast is really good.
I don't know that much about a lot of those ladies. I've never seen a Melissa McCarthy movie, and I think Kristen Wiig is good. I get her confused with that lady in American Horror Story that kind of looks like Kristen Wiig a little bit. Yeah. Oh, we talked about that. I talked about that a little bit on the podcast. Kind of just depends. Seems like a wait-and-see type of thing, right?
Okay, here's your book.
Could be great, could be bad, could be anywhere in between. It's stupid to judge it before you even really have seen anything. Maybe even just a trailer, like a teaser trailer, right, would be enough for me to make even have an expectation. But right now, not much in the way of expectation. How about you, Kayla?
I love that universe. It'll be interesting.
Well, the only problem I really have with it is it's not a sequel or it's a complete total reboot, doesn't have anything to do with the previous movies, just in title alone. That's actually my biggest problem. I mean, why couldn't they just be like, it starts off with Dan Aykroyd's character, Ray, going, all right, you guys we're retired, we thank you for taking over the business, and see you later, leaving, and then boom, we get the new movie. Why do we have to ignore the previous movies?
In the chat said that I'm
This is
obsessed
the
with
most-
Kristen Wiig.
Yes.
I can't stop talking about her.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time I've ever mentioned her on all of Rachel.
You're obsessed, Jeff. Obsessed.
Okay, here's your book.
I'm just
my
going to keep
gosh.
bringing him books until he tells me it's the right book.
Can this be the most boring video game ever?
Just leave.
All right, I'm just going to leave.
Just leave.
All right. I'll keep looking.
No, we're
Oh
leaving.
my
No,
gosh.
leave. Get the hell out of here.
Let's just read books at the library for 9 years.
I mean, at least if you're going to read books at the library.
I could go back to the office, but maybe Takeo could have told me a little more.
Oh, God damn it.
Go back.
Leave. Just leave. I mean, if you're going to make us search for books, at least keep the rockin' 70s music on while
So
we're
now
doing
she
it.
has to go down into a cavern too?
Whenever I'm
This
in
is-
a small, confined place,
This isn't really a small or confined place.
I like
lady.
how her face is totally reading panic.
Yeah.
When I look at that face, I'm like, panic.
phobia.
Her just blank-ass expression.
I've decided not to let my fear control me.
So, what do you guys think of Zima?
What's Zima?
It's like a clear beer.
The alcoholic beverage Zima?
Oh.
Yeah.
Never had it before.
It's real salty.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've never
Would
had
not
it before.
know.
It's kind of lemon limey salty, but more salt. Like, which is funny because now that like Gozas are a popular beer, I think people could have a palate, but it was seen kind of as like the ladies' beer. I've seen some people like keep those forever.
L and R button alternately to make Carla breathe. Oh my God! Really? What are you doing?
I'm freaking out.
You gotta like let it go back to the middle.
Oh.
I gotta get out of here.
She
Panic
has
attack,
claustrophobia.
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I'll come back later.
I forgot.
This has turned incredibly boring in not that short of a period of time. We were escaping from psychotic bug monsters, and now it's like, nope, keep breathing and find a book for this guy to tell you about. Like, okay.
So, how do I convince my parents that they are hoarders?
Call the show Hoarders and get that lady to come out and diagnose them as being hoarders.
Depends how old you are.
Yeah. Call Adult Protective Services. Get the state involved.
If you're a young kid, you just kind of have to deal with it, and then
Not anymore, you don't.
really,
No. Like,
What the what am I supposed to do?
look around. Look for stuff. Keep breathing. What's that? Can you squeeze it between the shelves?
she's claustrophobic. She wants to get out.
I don't even know why we're down here. I've stopped paying attention. There you go. Uh-oh. Keep breathing. Almost every episode of Hoarders starts with like, and let's see. They're either going to take away your kids or evict you if you don't get this shit cleaned up.
Right.
But also it's worth noting, right, that like doing that could permanently damage the relationship that you have with the family member that you're doing that. On the other hand, if it's anything like the worst shows of Hoarders that I've seen, that shit is horrific.
I've lived with a couple roommates who were hoarders. It's rough.
I'm gonna be honest. I am a very mild hoarder.
Oh yeah.
I have a mild case of it, but I'm aware of it, so I try to keep it in check.
Yeah.
I'm an anti-hoarder.
'Cause I have a lot of stuff.
I don't like to keep things.
I don't like to keep things. I'm too lazy to throw them away.
Mm.
That's my problem.
That's not hoarding. Hoarding is having an emotional connection to the things and not being able to throw them away because you feel like you're losing a part of yourself when you separate them from your existence. Being lazy and hoarding are not the same thing. I've watched a lot of Hoarders. I know what I'm talking about.
But I'm just saying, it's like I have a lot of stuff in my house. Like when I move, I have friends that are like, "What the fuck? You have a lot of shit."
Yeah.
Or like I have enough stuff that I filled an entire house on my own, a 3-bedroom house on my own.
Uh-oh. The lights just go out.
Fun Boogie is hoping that you don't play a game like this ever again.
Oh, shut your mouth. Sometimes you play this game, sometimes you play Saints Row 4.
You're not here for the game. You're here for delightful personalities.
Yeah.
At least we hope that they're delightful.
Oh. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people who really like these games, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who really like David Cage games, and I know that the people that don't like them have some kind of like psychotic level of distaste for them where they're just like, oh my God, wait, oh my God, this is the worst thing in the entire world universe ever to happen. David Cage should be put to death and then his body should be set on fire for daring to make a game this terrible and awful. It makes Aliens Colonial Marines look like Skyrim. It's so bad. It's just like, oh my God, please. Just this is a little melodramatic.
They said they came for the David Cage. They stayed for the Kayla Blues.
There you go. Got the Kayla Blues.
Yeah, I know there's no power to the goddamn terminal.
So what do you
Get
guys
back
think
over
about
there.
the planet Jupiter?
It's pretty cool, right? It's got a red spot full of storms and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My kids are obsessed with the gas planets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they fart.
Have you told the children about Uranus yet? Because it's what age is it time to get indoctrinated into that joke?
I totally.
Oh, because they don't know the word anus yet.
Right.
Ah! So you have to explain that to them first.
I don't think that's an appropriate thing for me to explain to them.
You're the teacher. They've got to know what the word anus means. They've got to be indoctrinated into all of us so that whenever anybody talks about the planet Uranus, you can go.
No, they
Anus.
think that everyone's laughing because it's on its side.
Oh, children.
I have no idea what that even means.
You guys are really
So it's axis instead of
Yeah.
going the same direction as the rest of them.
Yeah.
It's horizontal.
And so whenever you say Uranus and everybody laughs, they think it's because of the way that it rotates?
Yes.
How about the other stacks?
What am I looking for?
Try the other stacks. You're looking for the 1990s.
Because we
So
have
the
this
stacks
song
behind you.
about how, and they're like, Uranus is saying how that he's proud of being of his name, and he goes, "No, I'm not, but it's mostly because I'm on my side."
Mm-hmm.
There's like this cool rap song about the planets.
There's a rap song about Uranus?
No, about all the planets in the solar system.
Okay.
And they each kind of give their little.
No,
like
this
they
is the
each
80s.
Talk to the mic.
Okay.
And the kids love it. Love it. We're in the middle.
Okay.
We just wrapped it up.
No, you're going to have to move those to get back to the 90s because those are the 80s stacks that you're on. She said she needs one from the 90s.
Oh.
So
Okay, sorry.
You're going to need to move those stacks so that you can get to the ones that are behind there, and that's where the 90s
Because I thought that
is.
I was looking at the 90s.
No, that's 85 to 90. You need like the 90s in the 90s. Like for the Gin Blossoms file, the Better Than Ezra file, you know.
Matthew Sweet.
Bush.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, that's not what I wanted to do.
The librarian
Mhm.
knows that we're talking about planets, so he's been choosing fiction books to read to my kids about the planets.
Okay.
And 5-year-olds are very literal.
Yeah.
They don't take sarcastic humor very well
Mhm.
unless you kind of prompt them, like, I'm just kidding, right? Yeah, I know.
Right.
I know.
Even though they don't know, but
Right.
you're giving them an out, right?
Yeah. Since he's been reading these books, they're like the glowing moon, and they're like, the moon doesn't glow, it reflects. Like,
stupid. Why are you so stupid, stupid?
They cannot handle the metaphorical language in literature right now.
Do they still read a Wrinkle in Time? They still give that?
That's usually like 4th and 5th grade.
Let kids read that stuff.
Yeah.
Remember that being a real like freaky book to read.
Mm-hmm. I loved it.
I don't remember what I read when I was in 3rd grade. All right, what's this? Don't Speak by No Doubt. All right, here we go.
Should games do away with physical media and go completely digital?
Well, it'll probably happen eventually. So I think what you need to do is use the twisties to move that, and then you're going to move the other ones back over so that you can get back over there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Get to the right disc.
Yeah, because I'm still looking at the 80s. I didn't realize it.
Yep. This is a very ponderous puzzle.
This is the worst.
No, it's not. If you
We've
want
played
the
worse.
worst, I will start making us play the worst every Sunday.
Really?
Sunday worst, yeah. This game is not broken. Okay, that's like the first thing on the list, right? It may be just a weird kind of crazy game, but it's not goddamn broken. I will go find a copy of Battle Cruiser 3000 AD, and you will see what pain truly is.
What is this?
Right.
We will download Jurassic Park Trespasser, and you will know what it means to suffer. You people, you kids and your aliens, colonial
They're not
marines.
saying that. I'm saying that. I'm like, oh, just
I
medical
know.
files, the video game.
I know. Did you get it?
I think so.
But luckily for all of us, I'm really good at tuning out video games on the show.
Yeah. I will go
They
find
said,
some NES
yeah.
games that are really terrible.
Are you ready for some of their suggestions?
Yeah.
Sure.
Unity.
Assassin's Creed Unity?
Unity? Yeah, that's the thing, is anybody who suggests something like Assassin's Creed Unity doesn't know what a real bad game is.
Yeah.
Big Rig Truckers.
Big Rig Truckers that's closer to a bad game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dive kick.
Fuck you.
Dive
kick
kick's
is fine.
actually not that bad.
Dive kick is fine. Don't be a hipster.
Don't be Jason Murphy.
That's right.
Destroy all humans.
That's not a bad game. That's even remotely a bad game.
Yeah, that's actually fun.
Yep. All right.
Whenever I get the choice, I'm always going to go with Tyler Mills.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now we're having...
Snow
it's time for that
basketball.
basketball game, and they're both going to have frostbite before it's over. Why are you wearing wife beaters in the middle of like a sub-zero blizzard, you idiots? The ball's going to be so hard it's going to break your fingers. Make fun.
Make fun.
Yo, nice thread.
Wait, that's a joke?
Very stylish, my man.
Thank you.
Totally psyched out and that shit.
Right. Okay, here's the rules. First,
Oh, why do they got to make the Jeff guy a Weasley jerk with bad facial hair?
Because he's a Weasley
And
jerk with bad
rings?
facial hair.
What's with all the rings? Okay,
He's all
John, I'm going to
rich
need you
from
to
a-
lose to Jeffrey.
Really? Because I don't know if I can do that.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, he couldn't get his points.
It doesn't matter. They're both going to be dead by the time this is over,
I like how it's 0-0.
and their hands are going to be just destroyed from trying to play with a ball that cold. Did you just punch him?
Do
Is
you
he
know this
slapping
from
him?
experience?
I might have
Swish.
played a little basketball from time to time.
A little bit of Sub-Zero basketball?
Sure, yeah. I used to go have holidays in Ohio with my cousins.
Okay, so that's what we need to do.
What's that? Sub-Zero basketball?
Swish.
Yeah. I call... Okay, so you and I are team captains.
Okay.
I call...
There's only one person here to pick for a team, so...
Well, I call Grant.
Oh, you want Grant on your side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who do you call?
Aaron.
Yeah, John.
Wait, me?
John
Yeah.
Sitton. I'll take Allison. She seems like she should throw some elbows.
And then Jason Murphy is the referee.
You know, Jason is a very fit person, but goddamn, he's lazy. Like, he does not like to exert himself even a little bit.
I like how we were like, he's definitely last pick. Like, he's definitely ref.
Yeah, I think so. I think that. Yep.
Oh, from behind.
The you played, Jeffrey, the more I think you love chess.
What are these facial expressions that he has? It's like his brain is going, engage, smirk. Smirk engaged. Whoop, 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 over here. Once again, how much money did this game cost to make, and who did they have to pay for all of these funk songs that they're putting in here every time Tyler's on screen?
Tyler wrote these songs. That way,
Oh,
when he
yeah.
walks in,
Just owning.
Yep.
we were.
Proving once again the white men can't jump.
Oh, Woody Harrelson, get out of here. Woo.
I was like, okay,
Can't play no b-ball.
when I'm rich and I have my karaoke shower,
Right.
it'll just be all waterfalls all the time.
TLC
I messed up.
Waterfalls?
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to let Jeffrey score on you, are you?
Nah.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Oh, they said Bible Adventures for NES.
That's a pretty bad game. Yep. That's a pretty terrible game right there. There's bad PC games, though. There's some really terrible PC games out there.
Yeah.
There's even really terrible PC games coming out like day-to-day on Steam
Yep.
that we have to parse through from time to time. Did you hit yourself in the teeth?
Yes, I jeffed myself.
You're not even on a stationary microphone. You're holding the microphone.
Swish.
Damn.
From downtown.
They said Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde on NES.
Oh.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is not as bad as Angry Video Game Nerd made it out to be if you just know the rules to how to play the goddamn game. But, yeah, there's plenty of bad games out there. I feel like the bar for what people think is like a terrible game, it's a travesty of justice, is like gotten a lot lower because people are melodramatic on the internet these days. So wait, you're only at neutral? You just got plus 20? You can't go up to like, I feel great?
So has any of us watched Nightcrawler yet?
I watched it.
The
You did?
movie?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It's all right.
Worst X-Men movie ever.
I feel like it got a little bit too hyped up for me. I don't feel like it was quite as like I know some people were telling me that it was like the best movie they saw in 2014. Not for me, it wasn't. It was interesting. It wasn't anything that I hadn't seen before, and the kind of moral points they were trying to make were not things that they're not especially original. Like the whole idea of how far does the news go? Like, go watch Network, man. That's kind of goes in that direction, but it's a much older movie. Good. It's well shot though, and Gyllenhaal does a really good job of playing a kind of sociopathic, crazy person. So yeah.
Sergeant Mitchell?
Yes?
Jeff, do you have an update about your drunk friend who is going to prison?
Yeah, he went and got out.
Young lady,
That was quick.
Yep. He ended up only serving, I think it was like 25 days of a 60-day sentence, which is what it got put down to, because they realized that, like, you know, one, they're not rehabilitating him because he's not in a place where you're going to try to scare him straight. Two, he's not exactly a violent offender. He's just a drunk driver. So he's basically just taxing. And three, because he's a voluntary surrender to the state, like, he's just sucking down resources and he's not learning any lessons. And so you might as well just, like, let him go. Because it's not like keeping him off the streets is making Austin a super safe place because he's such a menace to society. But
now we've got a gun.
All right. Ho, ho, ho.
How come most of Rage Select crew drives Honda-branded cars?
I don't drive a Honda.
I do. Allison does.
I don't drive a Honda.
Okay.
So two.
Yeah. Out of, well, let's see. I'm pretty sure that Jason's ride is not a Honda. I'm pretty sure that Aaron's ride is not a Honda. Amanda's car? No,
It's a Nissan.
Nissan. So I don't think your information is correct, person.
And my car is I always forget the type of car it is. It's a really expensive car, unfortunately. That I paid I paid a new Mercedes-Benz.
Okay.
Allison got willed hers.
Yep.
She was given that, and then I bought mine because it was all the seats laid down flat, and I could put big art pieces in the back.
How do I reload?
There you go.
So
no idea. Like
Oh.
that.
So there you go, friends.
Are there any actual shooting segments in this game?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
So just this? Seems a little bizarre.
So,
Kind of making me sick too.
Chat, give us your questions.
Yeah, it's lightning round time. We got 10 minutes left.
And this is from the chats, not the forums. So go ahead, friends.
Yep.
Did you guys see the trailer for Destroy All Humans 2?
No.
Me either.
Is there a Destroy All Humans 2
I
coming
don't
out?
know.
I hadn't heard of that.
Wait, Destroy All Humans. That's the.
The one where he plays the alien.
Yeah, didn't they already make a Destroy All Humans too?
Okay, yeah, now you say that. I thought they
Yeah, like
did.
the Path of the Furion.
Okay, I think so. I think so.
When does the streams get uploaded?
Generally, I try to put them up the same day as the podcast. So, like Saints Row 4, I'm going to try to put it up today after the podcast goes up. And usually I don't cross-post all that stuff, so if you just go back to that page around 7 or 8 this evening, it should probably be posted.
Okay, lovely.
Yep.
And I've been getting messages from people who say that they listen to it when you post it. Like, they can't make it
Right.
on Sundays because they work,
Mhm.
so it's kind of cute.
Yep.
Maybe you just cracked.
I usually put it public on YouTube on Mondays, along with all the other stuff.
John, have you seen Foxcatcher yet?
I have no idea what that is.
It's the Steve Carell movie about the wrestling guy
Murder.
from DuPont.
No, I haven't heard. I actually kind of want. I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
Is Austin in Harris County? No, Travis.
I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back.
What kind of phones you got?
It's a HTC phone.
I have an iPhone. Jeff has a giant phone from his mom. Let's see. Questions for Jeff.
Jeff just stepped away, so please.
Why do my cats like my pillow so much?
Because it's really comfortable.
It smells like your face. I like the smell of your face, too. Have you guys seen the Schenectady, New York movie?
I have no idea.
I haven't. Let's see. Do you guys like Jolt Cola?
I do like Jolt Cola.
I've never had it. What's your favorite part about it?
I like Jolt Cola. It's like 3 cups of coffee in one.
Which of your games crashed the most?
Crashed the most? I don't know.
What was that?
Which of our games have crashed the most? Dead Space on PC.
Yeah, Dead Space has been pretty crashy. It kind of depends on whether you're talking about games that we've recorded for or just over the course of human history. Dead Space is the current winner, though. There have been a few PlayStation 4 games that have been pretty crashy.
Jeff, when will you have kids?
Never, probably. I don't know.
Jeff, are you exited for Metal Gear Revengeance 2?
Are you excited for Metal Gear Revengeance 2?
Yes.
Sure. The first one was okay. I didn't like it as much as traditional Metal Gear, but it was all right. I mean, Platinum makes a decent action game. I didn't care for some of the story beats. Yeah, sure.
Jeff, sorry, we had to save all the Jeff questions for when you returned.
I went to the bathroom for like 20 seconds.
There were like 20 questions.
Oh, my God. All right, lightening me up, Kayla. Lightening me up, Miss Cromer.
Jeff.
Yeah.
When you get the Rage Select logo tattooed on you, will it be on your face?
Yes, dead center, Maori style.
Now they're moving really fast.
Then this one's, Kayla, how are you so awesome? It takes a nice brand of sleeplessness, but sleepfulness, like too much sleep. A diet purely made of M&Ms.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
So you're a permanent sleep-deprived sugar high is what
Yes.
you're saying. Okay. Great.
Would you get a Rage Select tattoo?
No.
Me either. No offense.
No. I'm not trying to pressure people to get Rage Select tattoos. It's my website, so, I kind of want it just as a way to remember.
I wouldn't even get a tattoo of the podcast that I actually, run.
Yeah.
Do you guys also enjoy the theme tune to Cops?
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Boys, bad boys.
Yeah, it's all right.
What you gonna do?
It's catchy.
I don't know the lyrics. It'd be just like in Bad Boys. Where it's like, nay.
Where's Bucky, and what has he had?
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
This is a question.
What was
Go
the
watch
question?
Captain America the Winter Soldier, I guess. Will you play? I can actually read those from here. Will you play Fallout New Vegas on here? Probably not.
Geth versus Terminator.
Geth.
I don't know who that is.
You should drop this.
Do you guys want bears to be domesticated so we can all have pet bears and make them wear bear clothes?
No.
Fuck no. I'm just afraid of bears.
So it
Don't
was
like them.
the pet store I go to sometimes has like pet.
So wait, I have to
expos.
do this like repeatedly until I get the right answers or the right questions?
Oh my God.
Is that what's going on here?
Okay, well.
Oh, okay. No, we're done.
Okay, good.
With that. Phew. I am.
All right, let's go to Agatha's house.
So like, they would bring these baby bear cubs to these pet expos. Most frightening experience. I'm like, I hope no one buys this bear.
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't have bears as pets.
No, you
Nope.
shouldn't.
I just.
You also shouldn't have raccoons as pets.
I'm afraid of bears because you can shoot at them and then they don't die. They live long enough to still murder you before you're dead. Like that grizzly man guy. That guy was crazy. That guy was insane.
Is there anyone here?
Where,
I understand that they look like giant furry people with like dog faces that are cute and stuff, but yeah, still scare the piss out of me.
where can I buy your brand of sleeplessness? Walmart.
Is that to you? Your
I
brand
don't
of
know.
sleeplessness?
Maybe.
My brand of sleeplessness is born of just stress and not going to sleep. So up your stress level and then sleep a lot less and drink coffee to compensate for your sleeplessness until it doesn't have an effect on you anymore. Boom! Oh, look, it's the bird cages
Nice.
from the thumbnail that I made. I never saw this part of the game
Why do my cats keep farting near me?
because cats, they hate you and they want you to die of gas poisoning.
Is this the same person who says his cats like his pillow? Dude, seriously.
It's all cats. All
Your
the time.
cats are farting on your pillow.
I love to watch cats fail jumping on YouTube. It's probably my favorite thing, where they're like gearing up and they think I'm gonna do this most epic jump off the coffee table onto the television.
Yeah.
And they don't even make like a half inch.
And
And
there's
they're
just, what? Yep.
I love it.
What the hell is going on in here?
I don't know, but I just walked in this house. I didn't even.
This game, like this
Pray
game,
to the sun god, bro.
really, really switches gears pretty frequently. Like, why can't we just stick with this guy? The cops have been like playing basketball and practicing and boxing and stuff. This guy has been having like freak out hallucinations, and we've been killing him by taking drugs and then drinking booze.
So, Rage Select, do you guys have a Dragon Age or Fallout review?
Fallout?
I don't know.
Dragon Age, well, I've really been trying to figure out a place to get back into the habit of reviewing, because I've got so many reviews stored up that I could totally do. Fallout, though, there hasn't been a new Fallout game to review in 2 years?
Yeah.
Maybe 3? I don't understand where that's coming from. I mean, I could review Fallout 3, I guess, but, yeah, no idea.
All right, friends.
Is that it?
Well, it's time.
Is it?
So, our last question will be, how should we prepare for the granting?
Just
Nothing
accept
can
it.
prepare you.
Accept it. Just, you know.
Yeah, relax. Put your head between your legs, and your seat cushion can be used as a flotation device in case of water granting.
Well, friends, Merry first day of February. It's my birthday month.
Oh.
And it's 6 o'clock.
Okay.
friends.
Well, happy Super Bowl to everybody.
Yeah.
Or are you just going to push her out into the street?
No, she said take her to her birds.
Push her out into the street. Can you do that?
I'm taking her out to her birds.
No, push her out into the street. Can you just throw her out the front door? This is how we're going to end. Oh, worst game ever. Can't throw a lady out the front door. Oh.
Thought you might want a bit of tea.
Okay.
No?
All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching us on Twitch, I'd say consider heading over to RageSelect.com, where we've got daily Let's Plays, podcasts, all kinds of crazy stuff. And as always, thank you guys. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, John. And stay tuned in about an hour. We'll probably have the podcast up. And we'll see you next time.